Earth fends off a horrific invasion from another realm through a sky gate above Lin Hai, long ago. Humanity faces extinction-level doom and barely clings to survival. Still, hope flickers like a stubborn candle. At rock bottom, humans gain special marks that unlock flashy superpowers. The world enters the mage era, led by three absurdly overpowered SSS elites. In America, and Pan the Ghost Swordmaster slices fame with unmatched sword skills. In Russia, Steve the Dragon Knight dominates battlefields with overwhelming force. Korea boasts one Jixian, the Frostbone Archmage and Icy Overlord. Their sheer power tilts global balance firmly toward their nations. A century ago, Long Gu birthed a genius who ruled his era. His name Tula, the Empire's #1 powerhouse. He crushed terrifying beasts and set insane records within a mere decade. He was also the first to clear the 7th layer world. Then disaster struck out of nowhere. When 9th level monsters flooded in, Tula, at his 8th advancement, fought alone. He halted the catastrophe and saved Longo from annihilation, but he ultimately fell in glorious sacrifice. The people forever honor him as their great savior. 100 years later, Longcheng holds a grand memorial attended by top experts. Nearly 123.5 million people joined, smashing the old record by 11.3. 10% are pillar-level professionals, more than in Tula last time. Everyone hopes Inu Ashura will rise again. Meanwhile, a lonely young man lies in a hospital bed. A system voice in his head warns that another realm's gate is about to open. He slowly... Coincidentally, the spatial gate is about to activate. The alert makes his eyes snap open in shock. He jolts upright, drowning in confusion. He clearly remembers dying, so why is he still here? Suddenly, searing pain explodes in his brain. Sad memories flood in, nearly frying his sanity. After absorbing them, he realizes he's reborn as someone with the same name, gifted with beast taming. This class relies on self-training and raising battle beasts, just as veterans advise. But raising beasts costs a fortune without massive wealth. Greatness is a joke. The previous owner despaired and died. Zhang Yu aches seeing his childhood photo. Once Longo's top Asura, Zhang Yu now reincarnates in a body crushed by skill burdens. He vows to fulfill unfinished dreams and enter the other realm to prove himself. It's also his way of repaying his predecessor's life. The system pings again. The gate is about to open. Zhang Yu stretches, breathes deep, and faces the portal like it owes him money. Space tears apart and forms a gate that sucks him in. Moments later, he's fully inside the system world. An interface greets him, noting he's been absent for 36.5 feet 2 days. His last clear stopped at the 17th layer world, earning 70 AFK points per day. Total earnings a jaw-dropping 266,000 otherworld energy points. The system grants the first ever 9th level kill achievement and the mythic reward Supreme Divine Edict 11. The treasure activates instantly, granting eternal buff, multiplying all energy gains 10,000-fold online and offline. A massive beam of light slams into his body. AFK gains hit 9999x with over 2.21 sextillion extra energy, enough for max VF. The absurd numbers make Zhang Yu gasp. This is beyond broken. The system offers him a rare selection among 7 mythic class paths. Options include Knight, Death Rider, Dark Swordsman, Assassin, Divine Master, Flame Mage Archer, Beast Tamer, and Necromancer. From past life knowledge, he knows Beast Tamer is the true ultimate class. Though it usually drains insane energy from Master and Beast alike, he now has power to burn. In the end, he chooses the Necromancer path. The system congratulates him as the 4th mythic core class and evolved Beast Tamer. Massive energy floods in, and Zhang Yu yells in thrill. Starting this strong is just unfair. His skill panel shows magic type, mythic class, Hell Envoy, able to harvest enemy souls as minions. He knows Beast Tamer's pets are usually dim-witted and hard to upgrade. In his past life, with only an epic class, he conquered 70 worlds in 10 years. Now he starts at mythic. His goal: break all limits, reach the final layer, and rule the globe. After 12 hours crossing space, he lands in the first world. It's Doomsday Town, the birthplace of nightmares. Before entering, the system enforces safe zone rules and asks for an ID. Zhang Yu drops Tula and picks Ling 0, symbolizing a supreme reset. Identity set has officially transported into Doomsday Town with countless rookies. The system issues a global quest. When Taming awakens, players must shatter the apocalypse to survive. Objectives: kill 1,000 monsters and earn 10 silver to unlock the next world. The familiar mission stirs memories, so he heads to buy gear first. Soon Zhang Yu finds a shop. A mustached old shopkeeper warmly asks what he needs. The store hasn't changed max 1-star gear. Seeing him hesitate, the owner hints better items cost extra. Zhang Yu tosses 100 coins and demands a 1-star staff on the spot. The crowd freezes, thinking he's a reckless lunatic. Newbies only get 100 coins total, and he blows it all on a weak mage staff. Madness. Unbothered, Zhang Yu leaves with a casual thanks. A girl reminds him starred weapons can be refined for more power. Someone scoffs, refining needs rare energy, wasting it on a 1-star stick is idiotic. People gossip, mocking the country bumpkin doomed to die soon. For normal players, dumping all funds into trash gear is absurd. With scarce energy, no one dares refine newbie equipment. Zhang Yu checks the system: blazing fire staff, 5 magic attack, basic tier gear. To him, with absurd resources, it's pocket change. He spams refinement to max the stars, making others think his hacking. The issue isn't energy, it's the brutal 10 success rate. After 10 tries, he finally hits one and keeps going. After 100 failures, he succeeds again. The staff reaches its maximum limit. System notice 132 refinements, 985 energy spent, equipment at cap. Reward metal attribute unlocked and skill flame vanguard staff. Classic whale strategy, dump resources, dominate the server. With the best newbie ear weapon, his confidence doubles. Zhang Yu steps out of the first world's safe zone. The true rookie nightmare begins. Nearby, newbies struggle against a Jiahui monster, dealing pitiful damage. The beast barely reacts, like they're scratching an itch. Someone panics, how is this the weakest monster with such insane HP? If it counterattacks, these fragile rookies are dead. At that critical moment, a fireball crashes from the sky. It slams into Jiahui, dealing a monstrous 55 damage. The rookies gape in disbelief. A Zhang Yu has triggered Flame Vanguard Staff. One move sends the Jiahui monster straight to the afterlife. System alert, level 1 mutated Jiahui slain, reward 2 EXP and 10,000 energy, boosted by 10,000 fold effect. He muses that with a mythic base and maxed weapon, even team level monsters fall in one hit. The blonde guy's eyes nearly pop out of his skull. He whispers that the damage is absurd. A girl suspects Zhang Yu is a retired big shot from his golden gear, but others argue no newbie would waste energy on starter trash. Still, they all agree Zhang Yu is definitely top tier. Meanwhile, he calculates that level 1 monsters give pathetic EXP, he needs higher level prey. From memory, World 1 has mutant rats, level 34 poison spiders, level 57 armored scorpions, level 89 enhanced boars, and the level 10 boss, the Berserk Boar King. The best grinding spot is the abandoned factory packed with level 3 monsters. Decision made, Zhang Yu heads straight there. Smelling a free carry, 3 newbies rush over, flattering him and offering a healer for support. He glances once and coldly says, "Too weak, no thanks," silencing them. Then he walks off, leaving them stunned. Once he's gone, the air finally feels breathable again. The blonde mutters that Zhang Yu's aura was scarier than the monsters. Seeing him head to the abandoned factory shocks them more. That's high-level territory. Going solo is peak big shot behavior. Upon arrival, a Jiahui monster lunges at him. It instantly becomes EXP and energy as Zhang Yu begins his massacre system, alert, spam kills, and massive energy gains. After the bloodbath, he hits level 230 HP, 12 mana, 6 free stats, needing 250 EXP for the next level. The slaughter draws monsters in droves, no need to hunt. Each one that appears is promptly executed. After nearly 8,000 kills, he reaches level 3, needs 1,000 EXP more, unlocks a skill slot, and gains Minor Fireball. The Mythic class grants 6 times normal benefits, 3 rapid level ups, and 18 free stat points. With past life knowledge, he knows early Beast Tamer builds mimic mages. So he focuses on fast, stable casting and agility. Normal players avoid early skill spam since starter skills are weak and costly. But this life, his specialty is obscene amounts of energy. He spends freely its pocket change from his vast internal reserve. Skill upgrades scale from 10 to 3,000 energy, making the trees around him feel secondhand pain. At 140 damage, he nods in satisfaction. Maxed out, Minor Fireball evolves into a super version, capped until his second class advancement. Checking quests, he estimates completing the 2 main ones will push him to level 8 enough to face the boss. Suddenly, a painful groan catches his attention. Behind a door, someone is weakly calling for help. Curious and confident, he opens it. Inside is an NPC named Kaji with a question mark overhead. This world runs like a real game. Quests, dungeons, NPCs, except death is permanent. As scripted, Kaji laments his family's death and begs him to kill scorpions. A quest prompt appears. Knowing NPC quests give better loot and currently owning only a staff, he accepts. Quest details: kill 30 ironclad scorpion kings, difficulty 10, reward 500 EXP, 1 silver, 300 energy, and a random 1-star item. While reading, he senses movement nearby. Turning around, he finds only silence. Zhang Yu smiles, something's off here, but the quest comes first. Soon he reaches the target area, the door creaks open, countless red eyes staring at him. Calm as ever, he greets the final foes of World 1, the ironclad scorpions. Info pops up: level 5 physical monster with steel armor, born from mutation, heavily reduces incoming damage. After a brief wind-up, it charges straight at him. Zhang Yu doesn't dodge, he welcomes it. A supercharged fireball blasts toward the scorpion. Sensing danger, it activates a ramming skill. He chains staff attacks in rapid succession. The level 5 scorpion falls, granting 15 EXP and 50,000 energy. But the super fireball burns through mana like crazy. Fighting more, he recalls that once enough are slain, the Scorpion King appears. Right on cue, it erupts from underground. A massive, vicious scorpion bursts forth. Even as a former top player, he finds it tricky and plans a quick kill before mana runs dry. He fires another super fireball instantly. The king casually swats it away with its tail. Seeing only a scorch mark left, he admits its armor is absurdly thick. Distracted, is nearly hit by a sudden counter but narrowly dodges. Zhang Yu seizes the opening and strikes back. In a flash, he flanks the king, smirking in challenge. He unloads everything into its weakest point. The surprise strike engulfs the scorpion in fierce flames. He kills it just as his mana hits 0, the beast collapsing motionless. One final blow and the quest is done. Suddenly, a silver-haired man appears, grinning wickedly and rushing to steal the kill. His ally moves to land the finishing hit and claim the reward. But Zhang Yu instantly grabs the man in white, leaving him no time to react. With a sneer, he mocks that they've finally shown themselves. The man breaks into cold sweat has been watched all along. A Zhang Yu's aura turns fierce as he ridicules loot thieves who can't fight fair. He coldly remarks they picked the wrong target, has faced far worse. Then he unleashes a devastating blow, roaring that his power is 100,000 times greater. The enemy freezes in sheer terror. Flames consume him, reducing him to ash. The remaining accomplice stares, trembling in disbelief. He stammers how Zhang Yu can still cast with 0 mana, realizing this is no newbie. In truth, Zhang Yu faked exhaustion to bait them. As he finishes speaking, eerie purple flames swirl. The system announces his necromancer effect activates. He can claim the Scorpion King's soul as a pet, intriguing him. Without hesitation, he absorbs the soul. Purple-black aura radiates from him, firing violet flames that stun the onlooker. His villainous aura deepens as the system confirms has tamed the ironclad Scorpion King. His body is shrouded in his new pet's aura. Thanks to the Necromancer class, the Scorpion King's loyalty is absolute. He notes Beast Tamers struggle due to huge EXP demands, but this effect halves the cost and allows mythic evolution via devouring. Grinning, he's glad he has EXP to spare. Bonding with the pet, he upgrades steel armor from rank D to A, reducing damage taken by 30. The enemy finally realizes has provoked a monstrous beast tamer beyond logic. Stroking his pet, Zhang Yu reveals he knew they were hiding, waiting to steal his reward. Despairing, they curse their luck and try to flee. Reading his foe's face, Zhang Yu smirks, taunting him to show everything he's got. Thinking he's spared, the man bolts at full speed. He barely gets far before the Scorpion King's tail smashes him, leaving him dazed. The man clutches his stomach, begging for mercy and promising peace. Zhang Yu leaves no loose ends steal in this world, and expect payback. The Scorpion King pet promptly devours him. Zhang Yu returns to Kaji, who thanks him deeply and calls him brother. Quest complete: 500 EXP, 1 silver, 3,000 energy, plus a magic necklace and iron leg guards. He levels up HP 30 mana 12 6 free stats now level 4, needing 2,000 EXP for the next. The necklace grants 5 mana level 4, the leg guards 7 physical and 6 magic defense level 5 both refinable. The set gives him a solid defensive boost. Delighted, he refines them, spending nearly 500 energy to gain metal traits Sacred Magic Domain and Guardian Iron Armor. With these, he and the Scorpion King can hit level 5 easily. Suddenly, a system alert stuns him. A hidden realm appears near Doomsday Town, a level 5 fortress dungeon, opening in 1 hour. The crowd panics, calling it a suicide note. Zhang Yu, however, is thrilled, he's ready. He smiles confidently, certain the rewards are his. At the entrance, a young man hypes the rich loot and life-changing chance. Most scoff, calling it a crematorium. Many hesitate while he urges team-ups for survival. From afar, Zhang Yu watches the crowd swarm like kids after candy, noting a few daredevils. A commanding shout cuts through, and the crowd parts for a powerful figure. It's Lu Yao, the nouveau rich heir of Lin Hai and guild leader of Jizun. People whisper where there's money, Lu Yao follows. From flashy gear to a diamond ring, he practically drips gold. Suddenly, the girl beside him stops when she meets Zhang Yu's gaze. It's Lin Yunai, his ex who once had him chasing hopelessly. She mocks him, saying a lowly beast tamer dares dream of a 5A secret realm. Zhang Yu replies coldly, asking what exactly she means. His indifference stuns her. Gone is the man who once begged her forgiveness. She clings to Lu Yao, flaunting her new backer. Lu Yao smirks and throws Zhang Yu a warning glance. Zhang Yu mocks back, calling Lin Yuni an old slipper. Whoever wears her just lies to himself. Furious, she urges Lu Yao to teach him a lesson. Zhang Yu only smiles coldly, advising her to focus on staying alive. Provoked, Lu Yao remains outwardly calm. He waves dismissively, as if shooing a fly. Before leaving, he warns Zhang Yu this is mercy for now. His subordinates march into the glowing dungeon entrance. After they leave, a friend pats Zhang Yu's shoulder, telling him not to compare himself to elites. Zhang Yu replies coolly that the weak must grow tough, not shrink before the rich. His words leave everyone stunned. Some agree but note the Lu family is rich enough to buy revival scrolls like snacks. Zhang Yu calculates he can handle minor mobs inside, but a lord would mean retreat. He resolves to level up himself and the Scorpion King to survive. In the distance, Lin Yuni whispers into Lu Yao's ear. She complains Zhang Yu humiliated her without consequence. Lu Yao says acting in public would make him look tyrannical. Still, he loudly vows to make Zhang Yu kneel and apologize, thrilling her. In a quiet corner, Zhang Yu grips his staff beside his pet, silently plotting his next move. He believes that once the Scorpion King levels up fast, they'll dominate this trial zone. A violent surge of energy suddenly roars, tightening the battlefield's tension. A group hiding behind rocks gape as his level 5 Scorpion deletes monsters instantly, ashamed of mocking him. Soon, several pretty girls approach in admiration, some even offering companionship or lifelong loyalty. Zhang Yu gives them one glance, flatly refuses, and walks off coldly. The system warns the secret realm gate will close in 10 minutes. He finalizes his tactic. Scorpion King tanks, he nukes from behind. The armored scorpion manifests, imposing and massive. He tops up mana items to maximize fireball output. Calm and steady, he steps into the secret realm. Inside, blinding flashes from chaotic combat fill the space. Lu Yao's team is exhausted, forced back by an overpowering level 7 Scorpion Lord. They admit they're just free XP. Lin Yuni urgently urges retreat, telling Lu Yao to use a revival scroll before dying. At that moment, Lu Yao senses someone watching. Looking up, he spots Zhang Yu standing boldly above. Furious, he mocks him for entering a level 5 realm as suicide. Zhang Yu answers only with a quiet smile. That smile enrages them more. They sneer, hell, die without a revival scroll. As the monster charges, Lu Yao's group hastily activates scrolls and exits. The system confirms Zhang Yu has entered the level 5 zone with a mission to wipe out all enemies. Seeing the nuisance is gone, he smiles. Nothing holds him back now. The ground trembles violently beneath him. From the shadows emerges a colossal level 7 ironclad scorpion. The beast looms huge, its pincers razor-sharp. Zhang Yu summons his pet, noting the Lord's HP far exceeds normal scorpions. The two scorpions clash in a quake-like collision. From behind, he continuously buffs his pet, enabling it to stall the boss. Empowered fireballs rain down, steadily draining the boss and turning the tide. The boss attacks are all blocked by Zhang Yu's scorpion, giving him space to unleash spells. Seizing the moment, he commits everything to a decisive strike. 6 consecutive blasts merge into a blazing beam, crashing onto the Scorpion Lord. The giant staggers back, grievously wounded. It howls in agony and collapses. Blood gushes as its life ends instantly. Standing atop the corpse, Zhang Yu gazes coldly, almost disdainful of its strength. The system declares him first to clear level 5, rewarding a secret realm scroll and black iron equipment. Outside, the crowd buzzes, desperate to know the lone conqueror's identity. Lin Yunai trembles, unable to believe a level 67 monster was slain. Lu Yao, shaken, asks if it was her ex. She quickly denies it, citing hidden ID and lack of a strong pet. Refusing to accept that, Lu Yao concludes it must be another elite. Slamming his sword down, he orders his men to find and recruit that player at any cost. Inside, loot scatters everywhere, but Zhang Yu fixates on the secret realm scroll. Lord drops are far superior, and the black iron scroll is the true gem. Reading the info, he notes it's low tier but immensely valuable if upgraded. He upgrades it 1,000 then 2,000 energy, raising it from black iron to bronze, then to silver. Eyeing the upgraded scroll, he muses no one owns a king tier scroll yet, selling one would fetch a fortune. Clenching his fist, eyes blazing, Zhang Yu vows to conquer every challenge this world offers. Activating the scroll, the system gives a king-tier escort quest: deliver A Lin to Sunface Town in 12 hours or fail forever. He recalls the forest of level 10 monsters, especially savage boars with razor tusks. Their stats flash in his mind: 100 attack, 68 physical defense, 65 magic resist, plus frenzy charge. Soloing them is brutal. He sighs, deciding to find A Lin first, scheme later. In the forest, a girl screams as fierce boars chase her. At the critical moment, Zhang Yu appears, fireball blocking the beast's charge. The terrified girl hides behind him. Trembling, he nods to confirm has her rescue. System target found, 10 hours remaining. A thunderous roar erupts behind them. He turns to see a colossal boar charging with murderous fury. He suspects rescuing A Lin triggered an extra wave. The alpha howls and barrels toward them. He pushes A Lin back and fires a fireball to intercept. But instead of one, a whole herd swarms in. In danger, he summons the ironclad scorpion. The pet dives in, tail lashing and forcing the herd back. Zhang Yu syncs up, unleashing super fireballs. Each hit scorches and steadily weakens the boars. Fighting on, he calculates the EXP and energy will level his pet, urging it on. System spam: level 10 boar slain, 40,000 energy. His mana drains fast if more spawn. He can't hold. A Lin anxiously asks if has okay. He smiles reassuringly, hiding fatigue, promising her safety. Suddenly, a boar ambushes, but he blocks in time. He retreats and detonates a super fireball. Flames roar, earth explodes, chaos blinding the field. Yet the beast thrashes stubbornly in its final seconds. Zhang Yu shivers, he nearly died, and his pet is close to collapse. This quest is harsher than expected. Abruptly, the boar's HP plummets and it falls dead. System level 7 achieved, stats boosted. Relieved, he ramps up firepower. He recalls the glory ring he looted, boosting attack and penetration. Raising his staff, he unleashes newfound strength. Rapid fireballs ignite the forest in raging flames. Where once it took many hits, now 2 shots suffice. His aura surges, earth trembling amid fire and dust. With speed and precision, he wipes out the herd. Exhaling heavily, he prepares to escort A Lin back. A familiar mocking voice sneers, so has still alive. Lu Yao and Lin Yuni appear, eyes dripping with ridicule. Zhang Yu frowns coldly, warning them to move aside. Lin Yuni flatters Lu Yao level 5, full gold gear, urging him on. Lu Yao smirks that this time Zhang Yu won't escape. Zhang Yu curses him bluntly, daring him to attack. Lu Yao lunges, sword raised to teach a lesson. The blade strikes Zhang Yu, then stops cold, like hitting steel. Lu Yao screams in disbelief. The attack did nothing. Lin Yuni is stunned. How can a beast tamer overpower Lu Yao? Zhang Yu laughs coldly, ring glowing, declaring the farce over. His turn now. He lifts his staff, releasing blinding light that floods the field. Lu Yao panics, shouting his guild leader of Zhaizun, hair of the Lu family clinging to status like a life raft. Zhang Yu couldn't care less, tossed a frosty taunt, and attacked on the spot. Lu Yao had zero time to react and ate the full force hit. His body vanished like a soul swept away by the wind. Only a golden armor clanged to the ground, testifying to his epic fail. The system turned his name gray for malicious action and stacked up his crime points. In this world, attacking a white name player first instantly grays your name, making their counterattack perfectly legal. Win like that, and your name goes red, 100 crime points, banned from safe cities, and jailed in another realm. The only way to clear it, grind monsters or die and pay in levels, EXP, and shiny gear. Watching from afar, Lin Yu shivered as Zhang Yu steamrolled Lu Yao, fear and doubt creeping in. As he approached, she remembered the revival scroll and debated using another, fearing future regret. Unwilling to waste it, she played the Fragile X, hoping nostalgia would melt him. He strolled past without a word or even a glance. But Zhang Yu figured Lin Yu not attacking spared him trouble and reminded himself not to waste thoughts on side characters. His fading figure left Lin Yu rooted in place, simmering with resentment. Deep down, she swore he'd pay for that humiliation. Elsewhere, the scene shimmered with dazzling grandeur. Irene bowed in gratitude for saving her life, then obediently headed home. The system showered Zhang Yu with EXP silver, ability points, gear skills, and even a pet certificate. His HP MP and free stats skyrocketed from the reward haul. Thrilled by the power-up, he was itching to test it immediately. An icy scepter materialized in his hand, sharp and chilling. He promptly began refining the weapon. In barely any time at all, it endured 144 enhancements, burning over 22,000 ability points. The result, a destruction-tier magic weapon brimming with bone-chilling frost power. And Zhang Yu smiled, knowing higher-tier gear costs more to refine, but for him, it was pocket change. Inspecting the scepter, he unexpectedly gained a common pet egg. Seeing its low value, he fed it to the Iron Scorpion, whose eyes turned into little hearts. Wealth, the Iron Scorpion leveled up rapidly. It evolved into an elite Silver-Moored Scorpion, stats soaring and screeching mightily. With the Frost Scepter, Silver Scorpion, and Lu Ya's golden armor, Zhang Yu felt ready for the first world's final boss. Even so, he planned to prep a few more essentials before the showdown. Suddenly, a burst of light flared. He returned to reality, skyscrapers towering before him. The moment he exited the spatial rift, his phone rang. The hospital demanded 390,000 yuan for Zhang Zha's treatment or they'd stop it. He calmly asked for the bank details and promised payment within 10 minutes. Internally, Zhang Yu considered selling some gear to cover his brother's bills duty first, but many items were locked and untradeable, soaring his mood. He realized the otherworld system was airtight, no loopholes to exploit. With less than 20,000 silver left, he needed a new money-making plan. He listed gold in the 8th world for 2,000 yuan plus power leveling services, hoping for quick cash. Suddenly, his eyes lit up at something odd on his phone screen. On the Linhai player forum, a 300,000 yuan bounty was posted for escorting someone through the first world, causing a stir. Skeptical, he suspected a scam, while the community buzzed some, calling it a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Without hesitation, he dialed the contact number from the post. As the call connected, Zhang Yu smirked, declaring the mission intriguingly fun. On the other end, a young girl's voice echoed in a sealed room, glowing with screens. Zhang Yu cut to the chase, asking for full details of the 300 yuan escort mission. She explained the contractor must be a rookie player and escort the target through the first world. He boasted he could breeze through the first or even second world, then raise the price to 390,000. The girl agreed instantly, even offering 400 soured upon completion, and said the client would wait at the Apocalypse Town revival point in 10 minutes. He rushed into town and headed straight for the revival spring. Buzzing with excitement, he saw this as both dungeon clear and payday zero downside. In the distance stood a mysterious woman, in a black cloak, the mission client. At her slight nod, the crowd recognized her and began whispering. Some gasped calamity mage, others sneered that anyone near her was doomed. Ignoring the chatter, the girl quietly approached and joined his party. As they set off, Zhang Yu explained the clear conditions: slay 1,000 monsters and collect 10 silver coins, while she replied curtly. He added that players can't kill monsters over 5 levels higher, and half dead doesn't count. Then he summoned his Frost Scepter, leaving her the final blows for easy leveling. Zhang Yu launched the assault on a scorpion swarm, kickstarting the mission. He mentally noted his new skill: less punch than fireball, but great for control and support. Seeing her hesitate, Zhang Yu turned back and urged her to help. Startled, she awkwardly unleashed a burst of purple flame. The violet fire fused with the Frost Scepter's power, shattering the icy blockade. Her level shot up 3 ranks in a row, leaving her stunned. Suddenly, a giant scorpion lunged at her, and Zhang Yu shouted a warning. He grabbed her and pulled her aside, narrowly dodging the brutal strike. At the same time, he hurled a destructive fireball at the beast. The explosion boomed, smoke blanketing the area. Something subtle shifted in the girl's gaze. Her violet eyes softened, hiding a tender spark for Zhang Yu. After the fight, he gently told her to get up and head to the next leveling zone. On the way into the forest, he casually asked her age and how much money Shed prepared. She stayed silent, replying with gestures. He laughed, guessing 21, puzzled how 3 years of training left her so low level. She suddenly stopped, catching him off guard. Slowly, she removed her hood, revealing delicate features and striking purple hair in the night. In a soft voice, she thanked him, asked him to stop, offered 10,000 yuan, and begged him not to tell her sister. Zhang Yu smiled, insisting he'd promised her sister and would see her through the first world. Anxiety flickered across her face as she warned she bore the calamity body, bringing misfortune to companions. He chuckled lightly and asked what this calamity body even meant. Just then, a mocking voice rang out, jeering that the calamity mage was here to ruin lives again. A hostile crowd approached, their leader shouting that killing her would grant massive EXP and ability points. Pale and trembling, she whispered they were level 5 and 6 impossible to fight, and begged Zhang Yu to run, since she was the target. But Zhang Yu stood firm, gripping his frost scepter and boldly declaring the 400,000 bounty meant no one touches her. At that moment, an excited voice from afar praised the chaos as entertaining. Lu Yao arrived with his underlings, confidence blazing in his eyes. Some in the group whispered nervously it was young Master Lu, level 2, Lin Hei's rich hair if he wanted the target. They stood no chance. Others snapped at them to stop being cowards. His underlings hurried over, bowing and greeting young Master Lu, but he barked for silence. Lu Yao stepped forward, smirking at Zhang Yu like meeting an old friend. Zhang Yu shot back with a sly grin, asking if he'd come to donate more loot and reminding him his 7-day revives were used up. Hearing that, Lu Yao waved for his men to get ready. The group instantly drew their weapons. Zhang Yu stood in front shielding Jin Yan, the fragile level 1. The gesture surprised Lu Yao, stirring a strange feeling. He glanced at his armed subordinates, momentarily stunned. Suddenly, he smacked one on the head, yelling they'd misunderstood those weren't the weapons he meant. The underlings shrank back, apologizing awkwardly out of habit. For some reason, they still surrounded Zhang Yu and the girl with fierce looks. Then plot twist, they bowed deeply and presented large gift boxes. Jin Yan was utterly baffled. Not far away, Lin Yu gaped and questioned him, but Lu Yao silenced her with a glare. Turning back, he retreated a step and teased that he had no intention of using violence on Zhang Yu. To show sincerity, he offered rare treasures join the guild, and they're all yours, plus a 50 yuan monthly salary. Some underlings gasped, unable to believe such lavish terms. Lin Yu cut in mockingly, saying a pauper like Zhang Yu could only dream of this, he'd better accept. Secretly, she schemed that pulling him into Lu Yao's camp would make controlling him easier. Zhang Yu laughed, saying he only respects those stronger than him, prove it with power. Furious, Lin Yu raged that he was insane to reject such money, claiming a nobody like him had no right to scoff. Zhang Yu sneered and tossed a sharp metaphor at Lin Yu, leaving her speechless with anger. He cut it short, fight or move aside. Lu Yao signaled his men to clear the path. Lin Yu shrieked in protest, accusing Lu Yao of letting him go too easily. Lu Yao coldly shut her up. She lowered her head obediently, while a subordinate curiously asked why spare him. Before finishing, he got punched by Lu Yao for being stupid. Lu Yao chuckled, eyes gleaming. Only what's hard to get is truly valuable. Lin Yu clung to him, shocked, asking why he no longer wanted Zhang Yu dead. After reflecting, Lu Yao admitted dying to Zhang Yu changed his perspective. How could a so-called poor nobody deal such insane damage? Lu Yao concluded Zhang Yu was hiding his strength and wanted him in his camp. Hearing this, Lin Yu burned with jealousy and resentment. She swore inwardly to make Zhang Yu submit and repay her humiliation. Moonlight bathed the forest in a serene yet eerie glow. Following behind, Jin Yan timidly thanked him for protection, but Zhang Yu coolly joked he just didn't want to lose 400,000 yuan. Jin Yan's steps faltered. Her eyes wavered as she whispered he couldn't complete this mission. Zhang Yu stopped and stared, demanding why Shed hired him if she didn't believe why enter the otherworld at all. Hesitating, Jin Yan confessed Shed long given up and only continued for her sister. She opened her system panel and revealed her unique physique. Her panel displayed Calamity Mage, a cursed physique, can solo, must party allies share fate, one dies, both reset to level 0 leave the party, and she alone resets, clear the first world. To break it, whoever kills her gains the special body and huge EXP. Zhang Yu fixated on the word special player. He realized beyond normal classes, the otherworld had rare ones unlocked only at the extreme. These rare classes could evolve into legendary or mythic, but most mortals fail the barrier and get weeded out. Jin Yan said she awakened this special class 3 years ago, trained non-stop to break the curse, but failed with the 10-level party cap. She could never reach the first world boss. Her face sank in sorrow, tears falling as she trembled, and begged Zhang Yu to leave. Calm and firm, Zhang Yu asked, "What if I can do it?" Jin Yan froze, half believing he stressed he'd carry her through the first world. His words reignited a dream Shed chased for 3 years. Clutching his sleeve, eyes brimming, she asked if he truly meant it. Deep down, she longed to shatter her class shackles and become a revered powerhouse. Zhang Yu, brimming with confidence, told her less talk, more mission. To pass the first world, 1,000 kills and 10 silver coins. Jin Yan watched in shock as he finished the quota in just hours. Don't, he casually asked about challenging the boss. She nodded, no obstacles left. Before the finale, Zhang Yu sensed lingering sadness in her. She admitted she couldn't understand why someone as strong as him would shoulder this burden. Smiling, he said he's not your average guy and jokingly told her to like and follow channel Low 9 Review to become like him. Awkwardly hiding the real reason money, he turned away, while Jin Yan's praise stroked his ego. With conditions met, the system launched the boss trial. Zhang Yu accepted. A massive gate appeared, leading into a demonic abyss. Brilliant light flared before the entrance. He asked if she was ready. Jin Yan obediently said yes. They stepped in and were transported to a dark chamber cloaked in dense fog. Announcement: 1 hour to slay the Berserk Boar King, fail or die, and restart from scratch. Before fighting, Zhang Yu handed Jin Yan rare potions and a revival scroll. She was stunned. These were high value, hard to get items. He calmly said he could solo it, but preparation is king. He then equipped the silver-moored Scorpion with Liu Yao's defensive gear, including a sturdy beast-guard armor fit to tank a boss. At level 8, the Scorpion was now a formidable combat force. Suddenly, purple mist descended, making Jin Yan flinch. Zhang Yu smiled. The guest of honor had arrived. A colossal boar materialized, massive body and terrifying tusks. It roared with lethal aura. The Boar King, balanced in attack and defense. Jin Yan trembled, haunted by memories of countless parties wiped out by this beast. Now only 2 remained. Seeing her panic, Zhang Yu knew repeated failures had carved deep fear into her. He reassured her just dodge and heal. The Scorpion had handled the rest. She blinked, asking, "What about you?" He laughed boldly, declaring he'd personally slay the boss. The giant monster roared and charged like a storm. Without hesitation, Zhang Yu cast a massive blazing fireball. Flames engulfed the beast, turning it into a giant flaming roast pig. Yet in seconds it roared, shaking off the fire, its terrifying resilience on full display. Zhang Yu smirked, admitting the beast was impressively tanky. The monster bared its tusks and charged straight at the silver-moored Scorpion. The two instantly clashed in a brutal showdown. Meanwhile, Zhang Yu kept launching blazing fireballs at the boss. Roars and explosions echoed, turning the battlefield into a fiery chaos. He calculated calmly. So long as the Scorpion held, he controlled the tempo. But the beast suddenly powered up, knocking the Scorpion back hard. Its crimson eyes locked onto Zhang Yu in open provocation. He stayed composed, knowing this was the real grind. The boss roared again, shaking the entire chamber. Jin Yan screamed for him to dodge. Even the silver-moored Scorpion edged closer, anxious to shield its master. Zhang Yu stood firm, waiting for the decisive moment. The monster closed in, a breath away from a direct hit. Suddenly, he unleashed his ultimate ice entombment. Frost surged, sealing the beast in ice before him. Jin Yan gasped. The freeze would only last seconds. Bosses resist control. Sure enough, it shattered the ice and entered frenzy, activating deadly trample. The silver-moored Scorpion threw itself forward to tank the blow. Zhang Yu shouted for Jin Yan to heal fast or kiss the 400,000 goodbye. She immediately restored the Scorpion, keeping it in the fight. Still uneasy watching it endure, she trembled. Zhang Yu just grinned. Almost there. Seizing the moment the boss weakened, he lunged with Ice-Fire Fusion. A devastating wave of frost and flame crashed down. The monster roared in agony, unable to retaliate. Blow after blow fell until even the level 12 boss collapsed in a blazing explosion. The last thing it saw was Zhang Yu's victorious smile. Its final howl dissolved into blinding light. Jin Yan stood speechless, stunned by his dual super skill combo. The boss finally fell, its charred body motionless. Zhang Yu smiled in satisfaction, claiming massive EXP and rich loot. He scrapped the junk, saving rare skill books for his pet. Then he reforged armor, battle gear, and rings to boost defense for himself and the Silver Scorpion. Behind him, Jin Yan tearfully shed her curse and advanced to Epic Tier Stoneheart class. The system broadcast the news across the first world, stunning all players. Players buzzed in disbelief. 2 people cleared it in half a day. Some insisted Jin Yan must have had backing, others wondered if someone soloed the boss. 2 gates appeared, red to the zombie world, blue back to the original world. Zhang Yu decided to gear up more before entering a new world. As he left, Jin Yan called out. He smiled, saying he'd meet her sister for the reward. He then stepped through the gate back to reality. Watching him go, Jin Yan felt awe and suspected a mysterious identity. In central Linhai, inside the lavish Su Corporation headquarters, an employee respectfully informed President Su of an incoming call. A calm male voice said the mission was done and requested payment. President Su replied she'd verify first before transferring funds. Hanging up, she smiled coldly, suspecting a scam for reporting so fast. Just then, Jin Yan entered, glowing with excitement. She announced she'd broken the calamity mage curse and reached forbidden epic rank, stunning President Su. Upon confirmation, President Su rejoiced. No one in their family had reached that height and asked if she needed a support team. Jin Yan smiled, saying only one person helped her clear it. President Su was shaken. One person cleared the first world for her. She quickly checked the mysterious teammate on her computer and discovered it was Ling. This guy had already gone viral in the player community for his otherworld exploits. She scrolled through awestruck online comments. Su Jinya beamed, realizing Ling and her sister were about to set a record entering the second world perfect PR for the Su family in Long Kingdom. She immediately ordered a board meeting and stressed recruit Ling into Yanyu Pavilion at all costs. Meanwhile, Zhang Yu got word from the hospital the payment arrived and his brother would receive proper care. Relief came fast, but so did bad news long-term treatment, 40-50 yuan per month. He recalled Lu Ya's offer and briefly wondered if it declined too fast. Right then, his phone rang again. The caller was Su Jinya, vice guild leader of Yanyu Pavilion, inviting him to join. She offered a 30,000 yuan base salary plus insurance and performance bonuses. Zhang Yu smiled, talk about perfect timing. He agreed, with one condition: unless on key missions, he operates freely outside guild control. The clause stunned the entire Yanyu Pavilion board. Some objected guild means rules. Zhang Yu firmly said no deal otherwise. The meeting room fell into heavy silence. One noted Su Jinya insisted on recruiting him, others feared he'd be uncontrollable, especially Su Chen of the Su group. But Su Jinya argued talent, like Zhang Yu, was priceless. He broke the first world boss record in half a day. Su Chen wavered. Jin Yan firmly backed Zhang Yu's extraordinary strength. Su Jinya concluded they should accept for now to secure him. Jin Yan happily agreed. He wasn't asking total freedom, just flexibility. Su Chen finally relented, warning that if Zhang Yu proved too stubborn, he'd personally handle removal. The board conceded, and the call resumed. Zhang Yu recalled Yanyu Pavilion ranked 5th in Zhejiang province, 2 spots below Jizan Guild, but benefits were solid enough for his brother's meds. The guild confirmed acceptance and asked when he'd visit headquarters. Zhang Yu declined remote cooperation, only just coordinate before otherworld entries. Faced with the odd demand, Yanyu Pavilion reluctantly agreed. Deal done. Zhang Yu felt lighter, easy negotiator. Financial issue solved. Time to power up. Energized, he stepped into the otherworld gate. 2 paths appeared. He chose the second world without hesitation, entering the red gate. The red light faded. The system announced a grim backdrop: the second world drowned in apocalypse, zombies besieging cities. As a survivor, his task was to defend the city. Minimum level 15 required to truly begin. Knowing he was underleveled, Zhang Yu calculated quietly as distant shouts signaled the second wave incoming. Captain Nakesen rallied troops, warning of another zombie assault and lamenting dwindling weapons. Zhang Yu surveyed Safe Zone 2, tension thick as a fuse ready to blow. Amid the rush, he heard Nakesen order forces west to slay mutant zombies and gather materials for city defenses. Checking the quest board, kill level 11-20 mutant zombies and collect materials brutally difficult. With city supplies scarce, Western frontline materials were priceless. Zhang Yu grinned. Big rewards meant big leaps in the second world. Without delay, he accepted and headed toward the western garrison. Swarms of grotesque zombies flooded the area. Their eerie shrieks made the scene straight out of a nightmare. Zhang Yu advanced calmly with his silver-moored scorpion, grinning as he kicked off the fight. Master and pet dove into a full-on undead slaughter. As his flames flared, the zombies went berserk and rushed to counterattack. The silver scorpion coolly dodged and struck back with savage blows. Zhang Yu noticed fire skills were countered by flame zombies, damage clearly nerfed. He swiftly switched to ice magic, shelving fire for now. Frost scepter in hand, he ordered the scorpion to activate silver armor taunt to draw aggro. The scorpion lunged and clamped a flame corpse in its pincers. Zhang Yu was pleased. Silver armor plus lifesteal made his pet nearly untouchable. Watching it crush zombies like snacks, he praised the perfect synergy. He unleashed frost magic, blasting the mutant horde. Ice and fire clashed violently as he froze and finished a level 11 flame zombie. A few coins dropped meager loot, but enough to keep grinding. He continued farming zombies, gaining gold, gear, and EXP. By afternoon, he'd gathered about 50 firestones. Long road ahead, profits still meh. Just as he debated stopping, a thunderous roar echoed afar. The ground trembled beneath it. Zhang Yu tensed. Definitely a Lord-tier monster. In the distance, a day rift tore open, glowing blue and red. From it emerged a colossal being split between frost and flame, the level 14 Frost Flame Overlord, a magic-type zombie lord. Zhang Yu focus confirmed, a true lord monster. If he killed it, rare gear or skill books were likely. In his eyes, it was a walking treasure chest so intense it made the monster pause. Excitement flashed as he summoned his weapon, ready to engage. The Frostflame Overlord roared and slammed the ground, shaking the zone. Its icy half smashed down next. The earth froze instantly, ice spikes sprouting toward Zhang Yu. He retreated, but the monster swung again. A massive ice spear hurled straight at him. Though he dodged, he still lost 352 HP. Feeling the heat, he retaliated with a condensed fireball. It hit like a scratch, barely any damage. Realizing the dual-element boss halved his effectiveness, victory seemed near impossible. The monster pressed on. Luckily, the scorpion rushed in to tank. Even Zhang Yu was stunned by the sheer force. The lord roared again, chaining ice spells. A barrage of icy projectiles rained onto the scorpion. Overwhelmed, it let out a strained roar, barely holding on. System alert: pet down 1 or revival, level and loyalty penalty. But as a necromancer, Zhang Yu could instantly revive it without loss. No time to think, he was still under relentless assault. Compared to the first world's boss, this one was leagues more terrifying. At the brink, a purple lightning bolt struck, knocking the overlord back. Zhang Yu turned Jin Yan had arrived just in time. She firmly said shed handle control he focus on DPS. Zhang Yu smiled, adrenaline surging. He agreed, unleashing chained ice-fire combos into a multicolored energy orb. Though reduced, the rapid hits briefly pinned the lord. Behind him, Jin Yan cast flowing radiance repeatedly, suppressing the monster's tempo. He quickly realized her control prowess, 2-star forbidden epic mage indeed. He spammed fireballs and frost pursuits nonstop, magic light flooding the battlefield. Dual opposing elements slammed down, making the boss howl in pain. Jin Yan kept sealing its movements, giving Zhang Yu endless windows to unleash damage. The sturdy armor shattered under their combo attack, the Icefire boss dropped, and the system cheered them on for slaying a level 14 monster. Big rewards rolled in XP and energy while Zhang Yu grinned and declared the loot would be split 5 ways. Su Jinyan softly said she was just doing her quest and happened to help, reminding him he once guided her through her first trial. Zhang Yu looked surprised, saying her sister had repaid him, but she smiled, insisting she and her sister are nothing alike. She offered her hand, introducing herself as Su Jinyan, and asked his name. He shook it and introduced himself as Zhang Yu. Jinyan beamed, suggesting they team up for monster hunting, while Zhang Yu asked about her forbidden class powers. Her eyes sparkled as she explained her sealed form skills boost effects, extend crowd control, and cut cooldowns. Zhang Yu smiled, realizing her control skills would make hunting fast and efficient. He said he'd return to Notten to prepare and meet her in 10 minutes to form a party. Watching him leave, Su Jinyan waved gently, recalling the pact that whoever broke the curse would be her lifelong partner. The thought made her blush furiously, and she quickly dismissed the fantasy. Zhang Yu reached the city after night had fallen. Checking the loot, he happily found 3 pieces of gear and a skill book, deciding to sell a 1-star item for cash. Slipping on 2-star boots that boosted agility, he admired their sweet bonus. Still, he knew he needed higher burst damage for tougher enemies. He opened the new skill book, absorbed the knowledge, and began refining it. Soon he mastered level 3 flame missile, firing 3 fireballs at once. Feeling the power surge, Zhang Yu clenched his fist, confident monsters would even touch him. Just as he was about to leave, the system sent an invite from Suya to join Yanyu Pavilion. After brief hesitation, he accepted, deciding his gear and skills were ready for the journey ahead. On the next mission, Zhang Yu quickly mastered his new skill, making monster clearing laughably easy. Fireballs exploded, roasting the surrounding undead. So Jinyan gasped as he one-shot a flame zombie, while Zhang Yu praised her control skills in return. Blushing, she admitted her sister funded all her gear to suit her forbidden class, making Zhang Yu silently salute the power of money. She then asked if he was hiding his gear effects, since his firepower screamed god-tier equipment. Zhang Yu gave a mysterious smile, saying most of his strength came from his mythical class, not just gear. Jinyan instantly rejected that, noting mythical classes cause world anomalies upon awakening, and none appeared this year. He didn't argue, only pointing out her forbidden class didn't come from a normal awakening either. They kept chatting while farming ice and fire zombie materials, lacking only poison zombies to finish the set. As the quest neared completion, the system ordered all members back within 10 minutes or face expulsion. Worried, Jinyan explained the summon came from Chen Jun, branch leader of Yanyu Pavilion in Linhai, while Zhang Yu bluntly asked who this bossy guy was. She said Chen Jun was the son of Su Shen's best friend, making his guild position a family arrangement. Understanding the politics, Zhang Yu agreed to return with her for the emergency call. Upon arrival, they saw the guild desperately battling a massive, ferocious monster. With a single swing, the beast sent players flying and trampled them in chaos. Even with all forces mobilized, Yanyu Pavilion was powerless against its terrifying strength. To make matters worse, Lu Yao's group suddenly arrived to steal the boss. Amid the chaos, someone angrily shouted at Lu Yao for snatching the prey they discovered first. Lu Yao sneered, declaring only the strong have rights, and ordered a full slaughter of Yanyu Pavilion members. Just then, a magic array flared in the sky and rained fireballs onto Lu Yao's squad. Watching his lackeys get roasted alive, Lu Yao nearly jumped out of his skin. He roared upward, demanding to know who dared ruin his show. Zhang Yu stepped out, staff in hand and eyes icy, mocking that their reunion came fast was Lu Yao stealing his guild's boss again. An hour earlier, Yanyu Pavilion had already engaged the giant monster. They set up coordinated offense and defense, slowly grinding it down. Sadly, their damage tickled while the counterattacks hit like trucks. Some members nervously warned Chen Jun that without a forbidden mage to restrain it, this was suicide. Ignoring them, Chen Jun insisted that stamina attrition would guarantee victory. When Zhang Yu and Su Jinyan arrived, whispers spread she was the Su prodigy who broke class limits, and he was suspected to be her helper until his too normal face ruined the theory. Hearing that, Su Jinyan hurriedly told Zhang Yu she's not as cold as rumors claim. Her awkward defense surprised him, while she blushed at her own lack of composure. Right then, Chen Jun appeared, laughing warmly as he greeted Su Jinyan. but spotting Zhang Yu beside her, he froze and demanded his identity. Calmly, she said her friends were none of his business. He awkwardly backpedaled, claiming he just feared bad intentions. She frowned, stating she could judge for herself, then asked why the urgent summon. Chen Jun turned serious, announcing a corpse king had appeared in Corpse City, a golden chance to boost the guild's fame and power. So Jinyan glanced at Zhang Yu, silently exchanging thoughts. She said defeating the boss would skyrocket Yanyu Pavilion's reputation, and Zhang Yu nodded, agreeing to help fully. Chen Jun cut in, barring Zhang Yu from joining, prompting a frown and a demand for explanation. He sneered that a beast tamer had weak potential, unfit for battle, and a waste of guild resources. The crowd murmured, trashing beast tamers as bottom tier and suspecting Zhang Yu of freeloading. Sujinian angrily told them to shut up, but Zhang Yu merely smiled coldly, saying rejection meant he wouldn't force it. His indifference made her even angrier. She clutched his arm, declaring if he stayed out, she'd quit too. Panicked, Chen Jun backtracked, claiming concern for Zhang Yu's safety, reluctantly allowing him to watch only with a resurrection scroll ready. He then pulled Sujinian to help seal the Corpse King for the assault team, while she glanced back, promising Zhang Yu she'd return soon. Standing still, Zhang Yu reasoned the level 15 boss would fall eventually to sheer numbers, good chance to observe a major guild's strength. Yet once he raised his staff and joined in, everyone was stunned by his absurd firepower. The crowd gawked, baffled how a beast tamer could unleash such terrifying damage. Furious, Lu Yao shouted, demanding why Zhang Yu had joined Yanyu Pavilion. Lin Yer snapped that he once rejected Juzun Guild, only to side with their rival now. Suddenly, a beam of magic light fell from above, deleting her on the spot. So Jinyan stepped forward with a frosty smile, remarking the air felt cleaner already. Lu Yao pivoted fast, offering double no, triple Yanyu Pavilion's Dayu, plus vice president and CEO of Juzun Guild. So Jinyan fumed, shocked he dared poach right in front of her. Zhang Yu smirked, saying once he joined Yanyu Pavilion, he wouldn't switch so easily. Still, he left the future negotiable. That thrilled Lu Yao, who promised Juzun's doors would always be open for him. Abruptly, Lu Yao ordered a retreat, confusing his subordinates. Some protested they were close to killing the boss. Leaving now was a waste. He snapped that the Corpse King was nothing. Vision mattered more, and those chasing short-term gains were fools. With that, Lu Yao slung an arm over his aide and left, leaving Yanyu Pavilion staring in disbelief. So Jinyan smiled in satisfaction and thanked Zhang Yu, who calmly replied it was simply a member's duty. Before they could chat more, trouble struck again. The massive creature behind the Corpse King suddenly came to life. It slammed the ground with overwhelming force, forcing everyone into emergency defense. Zhang Yu recognized it as the level 15 Absolute Corpse King, towering hundreds of times over a man. He gripped his staff coolly, declaring he'd face it head-on. One devastating skill after another rained down, leaving the boss no chance to counter. Its HP plummeted to 3, stunning all who once mocked him as a weak beast tamer. As he prepared the finisher, he reminded Su Jinyan about the 400 in drool. She smiled and cast a sealing forbidden spell, replying with a crisp okay. A golden halo locked the Corpse King in place, freezing it completely. Zhang Yu poured all his energy into the staff, summoning hundreds of blazing streaks. A thunderous explosion followed as flames devoured the colossal boss into ashes. The system congratulated Zhang Yu and Su Jinyan with EXP and rare skills. The crowd buzzed had soloed a 2-star boss with ease, and even forced Juzun Guild to retreat. Even Lu Yao showed restraint. Su Jinyan exhaled in relief, thanking him again for securing the boss for Yanyu Pavilion. He nodded, repeating that it was his guild duty. Onlookers gazed at him in awe, whispering this was the true stature of a major powerhouse. Back in Notten City, Zhang Yu and Su Jinyan returned to the guild together, chatting cheerfully about the fight. Chen Jun, branch leader of Yanyu Pavilion in Linhai, was surprised to see them back so soon and asked about the outcome. A soldier reported the Corpse King fell thanks to Zhang Yu and Su Jinyan's teamwork, shocking Chen Jun that a beast tamer could be so fierce. The soldier praised Zhang Yu's terrifying combat power, saying one move flipped the battle and would make the guild stronger. Unexpectedly, Chen Jun blamed Zhang Yu, accusing him of striking late and endangering teammates. Refusing the slander, Zhang Yu snapped back, literally bending the finger Chen Jun pointed at him. He coldly stated it was Chen Jun who forbade him from acting earlier. Members trembled, stunned to see their leader handled so roughly. Zhang Yu calmly asserted he had only completed the boss-killing mission, nothing wrong with that. So Jinyan defended him, stressing the team survived and the guild prospered because of Zhang Yu. Witnesses backed her up, acknowledging Zhang Yu's contribution. As tension eased, Su Jinyan grabbed Zhang Yu's hand, inviting him on the next quest. They left the hall, leaving Chen Jun seething while subordinates eyed him warily. Once they were gone, Chen Jun revealed a vicious look and ordered his men to monitor Zhang Yu and report any weakness. The scene shifted to a gloomy forest shrouded in eerie purple miasma under a dark sky. Upon entering, Su Jinyan covered her nose, horrified by the suffocating death stench. Zhang Yu nodded, noting poison zombies were nastier than fire or ice types, making her eyes widen. As they ventured deeper, she asked about their damage. He explained they lacked elemental traits, but carried unique danger. An info panel appeared describing the toxic zombie. Any contact injects poison. The effect lasts 5 seconds, draining 6 max HP per second and cannot be dispelled. Hearing this, Sujinyan turned pale, nearly tearful at the terrifying risk. Jongyu reassured her that timely healing nullifies the threat, helping her steady herself. She suddenly remembered something important. Pulling purple boots from her bag, she handed them to Jongyu as a guild reward. He smiled, equipped them, and felt his power surge. At that moment, a massive swirling teleportation gate opened before them, radiating danger. A violent explosion erupted, and from it emerged a giant zombie with a split jaw, rotting shoulders, and a bone-chilling roar. Sujinyan immediately signaled Jongyu to attack. He answered with 3 fireballs shooting straight at the enemy. The barrage hammered down, shredding the monster's HP bar. Jinyan admired his power, but Jongyu humbly credited her crowd control for smooth zombie kills and core farming. After finishing one, they pushed deeper into the forest. Suddenly, Jongyu sensed something off and scanned the area warily. Meanwhile, Chen Jun's spy reported that Jongyu and the young lady were questing together and laughing quite intimately. Chen Jun ground his teeth in jealousy, recalling she hadn't smiled at him in 3 years. A subordinate cautiously suggested separating them. An urgent system alert suddenly blared, startling them both. Announcement within 30 minutes. A level 13 zombie tide will flood Notten City. Prepare defenses immediately. Chen Jun smirked viciously, seeing the perfect chance to ruin Jongyu and Sujinyan's bond. He muttered about countless ways to make Jongyu lose footing in Yanyu Pavilion, chilling his subordinate. The aide nervously reminded him of resurrection mechanics and safe zones that forbid killing. Chen Jun snapped that during a zombie tide, protection fails, just weaponize the undead to deal with him. Back in the forest, corpses piled high across the ground. Jongyu and Sujinyan pressed on, collecting coins dropped by slain monsters. Jinyan smiled, saying only a few poison cores remained, but only 30 minutes before the tide hit. Overconfident, Jongyu was ambushed from behind. Fangs sank into his shoulder as blood sprayed. Horrified, Jinyan drew her staff and called his name. Jongyu spun and countered, spearing through the zombie's skull in one strike. Though his shoulder bled, he forced a grin, saying they had enough cores. Time to claim rewards. They hurried out, unaware shadows were watching. Back in Notten, the system declared quest complete. 100,000 EXP, 90 million energy, level 1 zombie armor and graves, a new skill book, and level ups to 16 and 17. Both beamed at the reward list. Jinyan proudly shared she hit level 16 with 2 152-star items, asking about him. Jongyu summoned his Scorpion King, smiling that had reached level 17. After further empowering his pet, she marveled that without shared EXP, he'd be level 20 already. She then asked if he'd refined gear before the tide. He nodded, realizing he almost forgot. Opening the interface, he refined and gained zombie armor, boosting crit resistance and reducing monster damage. Reviewing stats, he quietly rejoiced as the Scorpion King grew significantly stronger. Jinyan raised her hand excitedly, ready to face the tide with him. Suddenly, an urgent family message arrived. It said her sister needed her at the company immediately for critical matters. She apologized and said she must leave. Jongyu calmly told her to hurry before the tide trapped her. She nodded but warned him the zombie numbers would be overwhelming. Jongyu smiled in thanks, promising to stay safe. She rushed off, and he watched her silhouette fade into blue light. At once, green lightning crackled across the city walls. System alert: the zombie tide has begun. All awakeners are locked in this realm and must defend Notten. A colossal gate swung wide open. Waves of zombies flooded in like a cascading black waterfall. Surrounded, Jongyu calmly thought killing 50 would clear his task. Reading a distress message, he found Liao Nian and Ying Hua trapped in North City, cornered in an alley. He smirked and replied, "Hold on, I'm coming." Without hesitation, he opened a teleport gate and arrived amid chaos and corpses. But it was a trap. 2 hidden figures had staged it, one mocking his naivety. Chen Jun still looked doubtful, while his green-haired accomplice claimed Jongyu maxed attack stats, leaving weak defense. Chen Jun's men set a tight ambush, even hiring a level 12 archer. Once they swarmed, Jongyu shouldn't survive. Chen Jun sneered, certain this time Jongyu would die. Killing intent filled his heart. No one would steal Sujinyan from him. Unaware, Jongyu casually stepped into the alley and announced his arrival. The trap-sprung arrows rained down, but he summoned the silver-armored scorpion to shield him. Chen Jun and his crew froze. Clearly, he wasn't the frail weakling they imagined. System alert: Jongyu has been ambushed. 10 minutes of lawful counterattack granted. No crime penalty. Behind the scorpion's armor, he smirked, taunting, "That all you've got?" He retaliated instantly, dropping enemies in lightning-fast strikes. The system kept tallying the fallen as crime points skyrocketed. The silver scorpion went feral, crushing foes with its pincers. Master and pet moved in perfect sync, wiping out the ambush squad. Chen Jun reeled as the tide turned, realizing Jongyu was far stronger than expected. Furious, he grabbed his subordinate, demanding why Jongyu's defense was so solid before a raging fireball hurtled toward them. A violent explosion erupted, but the two barely escaped. After the blast, Zhang Yu approached, eyes icy with contempt. Sweating, Chen Jun trembled, asking what Zhang Yu meant by this. Zhang Yu mocked that right after the Guardian boss fell, Chen Jun had already sent assassins, clearly plotting his death from the start. Chen Jun stammered that Zhang Yu had faked weakness to bait him, but Zhang Yu replied calmly he didn't need tricks, he just wanted to see Chen Jun's character. Enraged, Chen Jun drew his bow and roared he'd kill him now. Before he could fire, Zhang Yu flicked his staff, casting an ice spell. The bow shattered instantly useless. A panicked lackey screamed that Zhang Yu dared attack the guild leader and rallied the rest to charge. One fool rushed forward recklessly. With a casual wave, Zhang Yu's fireball reduced him to ashes. Chen Jun staggered back in terror, unable to believe a single move killed a Holy Hall assassin, demanding who Zhang Yu really was. Zhang Yu answered with silence, eyes like blades, as another fireball incinerated Chen Jun completely. Only when Chen Jun turned to ash did he smirk, saying him someone you'll never reach. At the respawn zone, the system announced Chen Jun was slain by a necromancer. His subordinates gaped, confused why the class displayed wasn't Beast Tamer. Revived, Chen Jun trembled in rage and fear, secretly vowing to fight Zhang Yu to the end. In the real world, at the Su family headquarters, Su Jinyan firmly rejected the arranged marriage, declaring before the council she had no feelings for Chen Jun. Chen Jun's father smiled calmly, presenting gifts and saying feelings could grow, urging her to reconsider. Inside were rare medicines boosting energy absorption 100-fold for a month, plus a level 30 golden demon set crafted by a master, extending control skills by 50. Ambition clear, Mr. Chen promised the entire Chen fortune to his son, and unlimited resources if she married in. Jinyan politely thanked him but insisted on deciding her own fate. Mr. Chen sighed in frustration, realizing persuasion was useless. Su Shen exploded, accusing her of betraying the family's years of investment. Sujina stepped forward calmly, her gaze icy as she surveyed the room. Placing a hand on her sister's shoulder, she declared marriage a personal choice, no coercion allowed. Shielding her sister, Jinya gently promised full support for her freedom and happiness. Jinyan thanked her emotionally. Just then, both Mr. Chen and Sujinyan received messages. They were stunned. News reported Chen Jun slain, prime suspect Zhang Yu. Mr. Chen smashed his phone in fury, accusing the Su family of betrayal and harming his son. The elder uncle hurried to calm him, suggesting a misunderstanding. Mr. Chen ignored him, standing to warn that if his son were harmed, revenge would follow. Mr. Chen stormed out, leaving suffocating tension behind. The elder uncle scolded the sisters, questioning why they backed such a man when the Chen family had invested heavily in the Su group. So Jinyan immediately defended Zhang Yu, trusting his honor and strength meant he'd never harm without cause. The uncle slammed the table, ordering Zhang Yu be dragged to kneel before the Chen family or be expelled from Yanyu Pavilion. The harsh demand left Jinyan speechless. Just then, Sujinya received a call from Zhang Yu and pressed him about killing Chen Jun. Calmly, Zhang Yu announced his resignation. He declared he would no longer serve Yanyu Pavilion and was leaving. Jinya panicked, urging him not to act rashly and promising to prove his innocence. He firmly refused, saying it was already over. After hanging up, he concluded cutting ties was wise to avoid Chen Jun's trouble, resolving to rely on himself, farm materials, make money, conquer the second world. He checked his quest to defend the city against 3 waves of undead. He calculated surviving the final wave plus 1 new secret realm would unlock the third world. While pondering, a shady group appeared, recognizing him and picking a fight. Zhang Yu coldly warned them to leave unless they wanted trouble. They jeered and provoked him to strike first. He instantly guessed this was Chen Jun's setup. He asked their leader how much Chen Jun paid, making the man falter. The thug admitted payment plus resurrection items and a bonus for killing him. Zhang Yu sneered, realizing he'd become Chen Jun's obsession. He analyzed calmly, easy to wipe them out, but too many kills would stack evil points and trap him in the second world, exactly the trap intended. Suddenly, another voice offered double pay, urging them to assassinate Yanyu Pavilion's leader instead. The mercenaries gawked at the massive bounty and demanded the bidder's identity. An aide stepped forward. It was young Master Lu, heir to Lin Hei's richest family. Instantly they switched sides, ditching Chen Jun to follow Lu Xiao. After they left, Lu Yao greeted Zhang Yu warmly, mocking Chen Jun's arrogance. Zhang Yu agreed he loved showing off. Lu Yao seized the moment to recruit him, promising any price and full protection. But Zhang Yu declined coolly, saying he had no intention of joining any guild now. Lu Yao's aide bristled, but Lu Yao just smiled, saying betrayal makes trust hard and Yanyu Pavilion was blind. Zhang Yu walked away, realizing leaving Yanyu Pavilion didn't erase trouble. Unless Chen Jun was dealt with, the grudge lingered. Resolute, he entered a level 15 dark lair few bothered with due to its low difficulty. At the entrance, an NPC mage named Moen asked if he dared challenge it. The mage handed him a magic gem as a token. Zhang Yu answered simply he would fight. Studying the gem, he thought of the rare chance to upgrade a normal token to golden costly and often ignored. Still, he didn't hesitate, determined to forge it into a golden token. Meanwhile, the hired killers turned on Chen Jun, shouting to claim the bounty on him. Chen Jun and his men fled in panic. Hiding behind a tree, he panted angrily, convinced Zhang Yu orchestrated the betrayal. A trembling subordinate reminded him resurrection scrolls had a 5-day cooldown, they should lie low. Chen Jun punched the tree, vowing to kill Zhang Yu at any cost. Suddenly, a global announcement rang out: the Dark Lair upgraded into a hidden secret realm via golden token, open for 2 hours with free resurrection. Chen Jun struck gold, immediately summoning guild members to farm rare gear inside. Elsewhere, Lu Yao eagerly led Jaizun Guild into the realm for free respawns, while Zhang Yu had already cleared most monsters and slipped away before the chaos erupted. Eyeing his loot, Zhang Yu smiled. Upgraded rewards this juicy would be impossible for certain fools to resist. After he left, the dungeon's leader monster began regenerating and mutating. It evolved into a fiercer, deadlier new form, all exactly as Zhang Yu had planned. The creature fully morphed into a grotesque abomination. Facing it, Zhang Yu raised his staff and murmured that first, the guardian of this hidden realm must fall. He unleashed a spell, triggering a blast that shook the entire cavern. The giant monster shattered into chunks, crashing to the ground. As smoke cleared, he stepped forward coldly, warning the stubborn they'd share the same fate. Suddenly, the system announced a massive influx of players entering the Dark Realm. Checking the feed, he knew free resurrection had lured in Chen Jun and every scrollpour opportunist. He closed his eyes, spreading his divine sense across the dungeon. He detected Su Jinyan and Lu Yao inside as well. Zhang Yu activated the golden secret token, altering the dungeon's rules. System notice: golden token holder may modify 3 dungeon mechanics. Outside, countless teams crowded to force their way in. Chen Jun ordered Su Jinyan to stay glued to him. She inwardly scoffed. If not for family face, she'd never walk beside this coward. System update: free resurrection cancelled, resurrection scrolls disabled, exit sealed, new mission: slay 500 zombies and the enhanced zombie leader. Chen Jun roared in fury, cursing the lunatic who changed the rules. A subordinate cautiously guessed Zhang Yu might be behind it. Chen Jun snapped back: golden tokens are absurdly rare, Zhang Yu couldn't possibly have one. Su Jinyan calmly pointed out the changes clearly targeted someone specific. Still arrogant, Chen Jun assured her to protect everyone. Killing 500 zombies was trivial. She merely sneered inwardly, trusting none of it. He rallied his forces, claiming first kill rewards would belong to Yanyu Pavilion. Suddenly, a member shouted someone had arrived before them, shocking Chen Jun. Zhang Yu's voice echoed mockingly: they finally made it. Chen Jun fumed while Su Jinyan cheered in relief. Zhang Yu appeared, spear in hand, seated atop a freshly slain monster. His icy gaze locked onto Chen Jun's group had been waiting. Su Jinyan rushed over emotionally, asking why he was here. She had planned to find him. Chen Jun cut in, demanding to know if Zhang Yu used a golden token and questioning its origin. Zhang Yu stepped forward coldly, taunting that Chen Jun always wanted him dead. Now the chance stood right here, making Chen Jun tremble at his own trap. Despite fear, Chen Jun boasted of his powerful family, claiming Zhang Yu could never compare. He ordered Su Jinyan to restrain Zhang Yu, but she flatly refused, calling him despicable and declaring she'd protect him no longer. Rejected, Chen Jun flushed red but hid his fury. He screamed for his men to kill Zhang Yu, yet they hesitated, fearing the massive power gap. Chen Jun ground his teeth in rage. In desperation, he offered 5,000 yuan per death, banking on free resurrection, urging them to swarm like a tide. Tempted by cash, Yanyu Pavilion members wavered. Death suddenly seemed profitable. One agreed, and the rest charged Zhang Yu, apologizing mid-attack. Zhang Yu sneered they were weaker than low-level mobs. Numbers meant nothing. He swung his staff, unleashing flames from his core that swept through their ranks. In moments, he wiped them out effortlessly. The system spammed kill notices, yet no evil points were added. Reading that, he smiled inwardly. Inside this realm, killing carried no penalty. Seeing his forces erased, Chen Jun panicked and ordered survivors to rush the boss and clear the dungeon first. But as they neared, Zhang Yu's silver-armored scorpion emerged, blocking the path with a menacing stance. A panicked guy spots it's his pet, scoffs at the just a scorpion, and swings his blade. The sword shatters on impact with its armor opes. He gapes in horror, unable to believe his full-force level 14 strike did absolutely nothing. From afar, Zhang Yu sneers at the level 15 silver scorpion in 2-star golden armor, practically daring them to try. Suddenly, arrows rain down with orders to slaughter all, offering 20,000 per head. Yanyu and crew scramble in panic, suspecting outsiders are raiding the secret realm. Zhang Yu watches the chaos, momentarily frozen in thought. His eyes widen at the absurd turn of events. The screaming mob suddenly rushes past him like a gust of wind. No one spares him a glance, they just bolt backward. As is still confused, Lu Yao appears, smirking that he's got this handled. Zhang Yu sighs, feeling fate just dumped extra trouble on his plate. Chen Jun angrily demands answers from Lu Yao, insisting he never targeted his faction. Lu Yao mocks him, proposing a little contest of who's richer. He points at Chen Jun and offers a hefty bounty for killing the guild leader. Silence, then uproar at the on a million reward, shaking Chen Jun's men until he threatens traitors with pursuit from both clans. The threat works until a massive monster rises from the shadows. Zhang Yu frowns, recognizing the classic rage mode when a lord's HP drops too low. The arrows push the lord into danger. The system announces it evolved into a 3-star level 17 boss, sending everyone into panic. Lu Yao is stunned. He never imagined a boss could level up. Before anyone reacts, the boss slams a palm into the ground. People are blasted away like scattered leaves, wailing in pain. The system raises the secret realm's difficulty and forcibly opens Gate G for escape. Hearing that, Chen Jun grins like he just won the lottery. He mocks Li Yao, ridiculing his earlier bragging. He draws his bow at Li Yao, vowing revenge. But the arrow suddenly redirects toward the boss instead. It pierces the monster's arm, freezing it briefly before triggering full-blown fury. A thunderous roar shakes the entire space. The boss charges. Lu Yao shrieks for help like a doomed man. No one moves. Only Zhang Yu calls for the silver-armored scorpion. The scorpion instantly appears, tanking the hit to save Lu Yao. From afar, Zhang Yu realizes the boss is truly stronger, draining the scorpion's HP heavily. Near the exit, Chen Jun laughs arrogantly, declares his ditching everyone, and runs. Furious, Zhang Yu shouts for him to stop. At that moment, a trembling young master screams as the boss closes in. Zhang Yu weighs his last blink: kill Chen Jun or save Lu Yao. He's stuck in a brutal dilemma. One side sworn enemy, the other a useful rich kid. He casts Ice Dagger spell, freezing the boss legs to stall it. No hesitation, Zhang Yu grabs Li Yao and runs. The boss shatters the ice effortlessly and resumes the chase. Gritting his teeth, Zhang Yu realizes even an Arank's skill barely scratches it. It's basically walking steel now. He dodges nonstop, waiting for a spell counterattack window. Decision made, he shoots into the air. He swings his blade, launching fireballs that explode violently across the boss. Li Yao frantically orders his guards forward, but they admit they'd just be useless bait. Injured, Zhang Yu curses the monster's insane speed. He keeps firing more fireballs at the boss. This time, it shrugs them off and charges at him with a roar. Its sword stops a breath away from Zhang Yu's face. At the last second, a binding spell locks the boss in place. From afar, Kenya reminds him of their combo rules. She controls, he nukes. Zhang Yu focuses, eyes blazing, gripping his staff to gather power. He unleashes fireballs decisively. Twin blasts erupt like gasoline meeting flame. Lu Yao's group stare in awe as two people solo a 3-star boss, while he nods approvingly at the might of a forbidden mage. He admits only Zhang Yu can kill the boss. He himself would died 10 times over. Lu Yao decides to recruit both Zhang Yu and Kenya, earning a reality check from his subordinates. The more it's beaten, the crazier the boss gets, charging like a mad beast. Huge wounds split its body, blood gushing like a fountain. Seeing this, Zhang Yu relaxes, its HP bars basically on life support. From afar, Kenya anxiously urges him to finish it. Zhang Yu smiles mysteriously, declaring he has the hidden ace of the secret realm. Kenya freezes in confusion, then nods in trust. She pours all her power into her staff, making it shine blindingly bright. Kenya unleashes flowing radiant fire, engulfing the monster in merciless light. In moments, the boss is burned to nothing, no ashes left behind. The survivors all level up, cheering like lottery winners. The system congratulates Jin Yan for her first level 15 clear, awarding a 1 secret realm scroll. The group erupts like it's party time, nearly breaking into dance. Lu Yao hugs Zhang Yu, sobbing benefactor, while Zhang Yu coolly notes Chen Jun lives thanks to him, and that fool's courting doom. Lu Yao stands there awkwardly, unsure what to do next. He offers 1 million in compensation, but Zhang Yu's icy gaze asks, got anything better than cash? Lu Yao eagerly shares his dream of building the strongest guild and invites him to join Zizan. He boasts of his family's medicine empire and endless supply, but Zhang Yu just signals him to let go. Lu Yao quickly adds they are allied with the Su blacksmiths and Shangguan Talisman clan. At blacksmith, Zhang Yu's eyes flicker with interest. Lu Yao nods frantically, swearing the Su family can craft anything with the right materials. Zhang Yu calculates custom-forged gear definitely beats store-bought. Sensing hesitation, Lu Yao lowers his pride and suggests friending up for future crafting help. Zhang Yu agrees and Lu Yao practically jumps for joy. Zhang Yu and Jin Yan step through the teleport gate, leaving the secret realm. In a city, rumors spread that Su Yan, second miss of the Su family, awakened an insanely powerful Epic-class profession. Strong and stunning, people wonder who could possibly deserve her. Meanwhile, Chen Jun claims Su Yan is Yanyu Pavilion's pillar. Hearing Zhang Yu might live, his face darkens with murderous hatred. A subordinate worries Zhang Yu is too strong and backed by Zizan, but Chen Jun growls that if he can't kill him, someone else will. The underling immediately asks what he means. Chen Jun mentions veteran professionals stuck in the third world, all level 30, confident the Chen clan can hire them. He swears if Zhang Yu survives the third world, he'll eat dirt and humiliation. In a gloomy forest, a dark atmosphere looms. Jin Yan quietly asks if Zhang Yu sees her as an enemy because of Chen Jun. He replies Chen Jun is his only foe for now, but if Yanyu Pavilion helps him, he'll fight them all. She quickly assures Shed never side with Chen Jun and despises him just as much. Jin Yan insists he let her take the final blow, so she hands over all the glowing loot. Zhang Yu studies them, thinking once refined, his damage and stamina will skyrocket. Suddenly, the system announces a level 15 corpse-tide invasion at Norden City in 30 minutes, worrying yet thrilling them. Jin Yan cheers excitedly, while Zhang Yu smiles confidently, seeing this as his ticket to the third world. He suggests heading back to prepare, but just as he moves, something feels off. Turning around, he spots a figure dashing toward them at high speed. Lu Ran appears, stepping between him and Jin Yan, tearful and begging forgiveness. And Zhang Yu blinks, asking what she's trying to pull. Lin Yuni lowers her head sadly, confessing Lu Yao abandoned her. Jin Yan nearly laughs, coldly accusing her of treating Zhang Yu as a backup plan. Lin Yunai shamelessly settles up to Zhang Yu, admitting she once mocked him for being poor. She just wanted a comfy life, okay? She praises brother Yu as talented with a bright future, promising no more drama and guaranteed happiness. Zhang Yu bursts out laughing, sarcasm dripping from every note. Jin Yan folds her arms, shaking her head at the sheer audacity. Suddenly, a savage roar echoes from deep within the forest. All three look up at once, unease creeping in. A reminder rings out: the corpse tide has arrived. Jin Yan sternly urges battle readiness. Zhang Yu coolly mocks Lin Yuni as dead weight and tells her to stay away. She tearfully accuses him of changing, no longer the gentle guy she knew. But the corpse tide surges in thick waves, suffocating the air. Jin Yan strikes first, unleashing full power on the undead swarm. Yet there are too many, she can't hold them back. Zhang Yu orders the silver-armored scorpion forward to guard. The massive silver scorpion appears like a war god descending. Its claws sweep wide, flinging zombies aside and carving open space. Zhang Yu concentrates firepower into his fist. As his staff rises, flames erupt, drowning monsters in a sea of fire. Suddenly, a desperate cry for help pierces the chaos. He turns. Lin Yuni is surrounded by zombies. Jin Yan shouts and rushes to save her. Zhang Yu grabs her, stopping a pointless suicide charge. Lin Yuni is fully encircled, no escape left. Zhang Yu frowns in confusion. Jin Yan blurts out she's used up all her revives. Another wave approaches. Zhang Yu swallows the grief and refocuses, Jin Yan reluctantly following suit. Old memories flicker in Zhang Yu's heart. Moments with Lin Yunai flood back. The battle rages on enemies, multiplies their stamina drains. Jin Yan worries it's the third wave. Zhang Yu reassures her it'll end once they retreat. An urgent system alert blares: apocalypse imminent. Zombies engulf the city. Players must defend Nuoxing, clear secret realms, survive 3 sieges, and slay the boss to enter the next world. Zhang Yu reflects has earned solid points, but for World 3, Jin Yan must clear fast. A teleport gate appears. He tells Jin Yan to rest and wait. She asks where he's going. He replies briefly, personal business. Jin Yan insists on tagging along. After a long trek, Zhang Yu reaches the level 17 zombie hospital, calculating he must clear it before the secret realm closes. The hospital doors creak open on their own, as if welcoming him. Inside, he immediately meets a mob of monsters. These zombies aren't mindless, their eyes tremble with fear at his sight. Fear or not, their fate is annihilation. He commands the silver-armored scorpion to wipe them out, reaping full EXP. Gold rains down in dazzling showers. Rewards pop up: level 17 hospital cleared, huge EXP, gold, energy, a demonic ring, new skill, and a summoned beast. The system announces World 2's mission complete. Next boss activated. He levels nonstop to 20 with a new EXP requirement. He muses these rewards will steadily evolve him. Mythic realm is only a matter of time. Zhang Yu checks the loot: destructive thunder skill and a demonic ring boosting attack, defense, and nasty burn effects. Suddenly, a system message chimes. Jin Yan says the corpse tide ended and invites him to fight the boss. Lu Yao begs for help against a brutal level 20 boss. He thinks fast. Jin Yan boosts win odds, but Lu Yao once helped him, so ditching him feels wrong. He schedules both at the city gate. In 10 minutes, the group gathers outside, nodding, bracing for the final clash. Jin Yan is stunned seeing Lu Yao dragging a crowd like a refugee line. Lu Yao confidently claims more meat shields equals safer odds. Zhang Yu silently agrees, not bothering to argue. The system prompts Open World 2's boss dungeon allow everyone to enter. The whole group freezes at the unexpected option. Zhang Yu instantly condenses his energy into a glowing sphere. He hurls it straight at the yes choice. The dungeon gate slowly creaks open. World 2's boss instance is officially activated. Zhang Yu coldly signals everyone to move in. Lu Yao excitedly rallies the crowd to follow Zhang Yu. Together, they step through the gate of fate. The moment they arrive, the sky darkens as if someone flipped off the sun. They enter a ruined city where a colossal monster towers at the center, tall enough to grab the stars. System info appears: Boss Corpse Emperor, level 20, physical melee, 3-star rating. Lu Yao trembles, comparing it to the last boss and doubting they'll survive. Zhang Yu remains calm, ordering everyone to hold position. He tells Jin Yan to stay back to avoid instant death. He summons the silver-armored scorpion to charge. The scorpion roars, shaking the earth. Zhang Yu notes it's nearly boss tier now. But the Corpse Emperor immediately reacts. It thunders a roar, vowing humanity's extinction. The silver-armored scorpion charges like a plated war god. Its massive claws slam down, pinning the boss as if to crush it. Zhang Yu rises into the air, channeling flames into his infernal weapon and firing a giant fireball at the boss' head. He smirks, confident his new power makes this just a beefed-up wild monster. The boss roars, muscles bulging, flinging the scorpion away and calling it a mere insect. The silver-armored scorpion crashes hard into the ground. The boss turns to Zhang Yu, sprouting tentacles from its arm and unleashing a deadly ultimate. The tentacles slam down, triggering consecutive massive explosions. The earth shatters and trembles like a catastrophic quake. Yet the silver-armored scorpion struggles up and charges again. The boss swings a godlike arm in a full-force sweep. The scorpion is blasted away once more. Liu Yao screams in terror, urging everyone to heal their strongest tank. His subordinates rush to surround the scorpion, pouring in recovery energy. The boss howls and charges straight at Zhang Yu. The silver-armored scorpion activates charge, its silver armor blazing. At the same time, Jin Yan unleashes flowing light spell from her staff. A purple aura wraps the boss. It snarls, mocking humans for cowardly tricks. Jin Yan shouts for Zhang Yu to strike. She can't hold it long. He raises his infernal spear, eyes icy, replying that only the weak complain. He rockets upward, firing fire blasts and ice spikes. Terrifying damage numbers flood the system. Liu Yao gasps. The boss loses a quarter of its HP in seconds. And Zhang Yu tightens his grip, lightning crackling around him, ready to finish it. He casts Super Thunderstorm. Gigantic lightning bolts crash from the sky, ripping through darkness into the boss. A heaven-shaking explosion erupts, smoke billowing everywhere. The colossal boss collapses with a thunderous crash. Liu Yao jumps in joy, praising Zhang Yu. Jin Yan beams at the insane damage. But Zhang Yu stays silent, eyes sharp, uneasy at the writhing body. The system warns boss. Passive heaven-destroying cataclysm activated. Panic erupts. From the crater, the boss suddenly revives, rising as if untouched. It roars, vowing to drag all humanity to hell. Zhang Yu is stunned. Liu Yao drops to his knees, sobbing that his out of revives. Zhang Yu scans the field, no time to reach the teleport gate, and a reckless plan sparks as he looks at the scorpion. Without hesitation, he yanks Liu Yao to his feet. With his other arm, he grabs Jin Yan by the waist. There's no time to explain. He hurls both of them toward the silver-armored scorpion. Zhang Yu orders it to use full force to launch them into the teleport gate. The scorpion obeys, clamping them with its massive claws. Liu Yao panics, yelling what crazy stunt Zhang Yu is pulling. The giant creature hurls them like twin comets. Their screams echo across the dungeon. Liu Yao and Jin Yan are flung out of the instance. Liu Yao pants in terror while Jin Yan turns back anxiously. Zhang Yu isn't out yet. Inside the dungeon, the scorpion lifts Zhang Yu. He orders it to launch him, and then dismiss it instantly. It swings its claw hard, blasting him skyward. Zhang Yu immediately recalls the silver-armored scorpion. Suddenly, the ground splits open. Just as he is about to escape, a torrent of fire erupts from below. Zhang Yu loses balance, death inches away. He hastily gathers every ounce of energy, then slams it into the ground. The recoil propels him upward once more, but the teleport gate is closing outside. The two scream in despair. At that instant, a brilliant light flashes from within the gate. Liu Yao and Jin Yan cry out Zhang Yu's name in shock. As the dust clears, his figure appears, completely unharmed. They rush over in relief. He just smiles, saying he's fine. The system announces the trio has defeated the World 2 boss and cleared the stage. Liu Yao joyfully promises another million as thanks. Zhang Yu says mission done and plans to rest. But Jin Yan hurriedly calls him back. She warns Chen Jun left Yanyu Pavilion and will surely seek revenge. Zhang Yu coolly nods, he already knows. Liu Yao jumps in, praising Jin Yan's skills and inviting her to explore World 3. She instantly refuses, telling him to go alone. Liu Yao agrees, promising future cooperation. Human ties are fickle, once distant, now comrades. In the dungeon, countless graves lie under cold darkness. The earth suddenly cracks apart. A colossal hand rises, stretching toward the night sky. Meanwhile, Liu Yao and his crew reach World 3's safe zone, a graveyard that chills the spine. He boldly declares they'll grow into Chitney Province's top guild. Suddenly, a massive foot stomps onto his hand. Liu Yao jolts up, cursing whoever dared humiliate him. A figure steps out, asking if he's from Zizan and demanding Zhang Yu. Liu Yao narrows his eyes arrogantly, refusing to call him. Subordinates warn the visitor is a veteran and urge contacting Zhang Yu, but Liu Yao refuses to betray a brother. The man coldly draws his sword, threatening action. Killing intent floods the air, making Liu Yao sweat cold. The blade pierces his body at terrifying speed, yet no blood, no scream. Onlookers stare in disbelief, suspecting some special protection. Liu Yao realizes newbie protection saved him as subordinates urge retreat. The old man's gaze tightens. Escape is impossible. Two assassins rush in like wind. Liu Yao's group can't react. The man growls, even if he can't kill them, someone else easily will. A subordinate recognizes them, paid professional killers. The elder gives a final offer: summon Zhang Yu or all die. Elsewhere, Zhang Yu gets a hospital call. His brother's treatment fees are paid. He calmly asks the doctors to take good care of him. Hanging up, he sees Liu Yao's transfer over $1 million, enough for Bill's rich kid generosity indeed. Another call suddenly comes in. He answers to frantic cries, "Guild leader's about to die!" Liu Yao and his men are tied and pinned to the ground, awaiting execution. A subordinate spots someone approaching and alerts the others. From afar, a lone figure walks forward slowly. Iron spear in hand, steps steady, eyes icy. He orders them released. The old man recognizes Zhang Yu, sneers that someone bought his life, only one here will survive. Lu Yao panics, begging and boasting his tycoon father will pay any price for mercy. The young assassin wavers at the money offer, but the old man snaps, offending their powerful employer is suicide. He sneers that Zhang Yu is just a beast tamer and orders the kill. The youngster lunges, sword slashing down hard. The blade cuts only ere Zhang Yu has vanished. He reappears above, dropping an ice spike from the sky. The young assassin is frozen solid, eyes trembling with terror. Lao San roars in fury, veins bulging, cursing wildly. Zhang Yu tightens his spear, power surging into his grip. A fire blast erupts, swallowing Lao San in a crimson inferno. Then he coldly turns his gaze to the old leader. The assassin trembles, stunned that a level 25 warrior fell, yet he charges, vanishing and reappearing behind Zhang Yu. Exploiting the gap, he stabs Zhang Yu's arm. Blood sprays. System alert: 1425 HP from Shadow Strike. Smoke and danger fill the air. Has shocked Zhang Yu still stands after a near-fatal hit. Zhang Yu realizes a level 30 foe is faster this time. He couldn't dodge. He immediately summons the silver-armored scorpion. The assassin rushes again, blades flashing nonstop. The scorpion roars in pain but stubbornly tanks the blows. Then it vanishes, leaving the assassin charging straight at Zhang Yu. The old man shouts threats. Zhang Yu knows dodging is unlikely. Suddenly, flowing light spell bursts, freezing the enemy mid-step. Jin Yan arrives just in time with the clutch save. The old man's face pales. Momentum has shifted. Zhang Yu smiles coldly. His turn now. A devastating strike lands squarely. The assassin is blasted skyward, body convulsing. Flames engulf him in a raging sea of fire. He screams in disbelief, a level 20 beast tamer out-damaging a level 30 gold-geared assassin. After the clean finish, Zhang Yu thanks Jin Yan like a guardian angel. She waves it off with a bright smile. Call it fate. She admits keeping his online status on made her dramatic entrance possible. Lu Yao apologizes in shame, but Zhang Yu stops him. The target was always him. They suspect Chen Jun is behind it, as scheming as ever. Pressed further, Lu Yao reveals the attackers are hired killers. Zhang Yu probes their origins. It's a small guild founded over a decade ago. Rumor says about 50 assassins, none above level 30. Zhang Yu is puzzled. 10 years stuck at 30. Why the cap? The answer: level 30 requires second advancement. Without it, you're permanently capped. Clearly they exploit this loophole. A subordinate adds they ambush year 3 rookies year-round, looting gear stacked with full gold sets, insanely strong. Lu Yao frowns. Why refuse his huge payout? Zhang Yu guesses they're controlled by someone else. He states confidently they failed today, but they'll be back. Lu Yao panics. The level gap is massive. They can't fend them off forever. Zhang Yu calmly suggests crafting special gear via a clan tied to the Xiao family. Lu Yao blinks. What kind? Zhang Yu pats his shoulder with a smile. Level 20 gear will do. One condition: it must affect the demon heart as soon as possible. Jin Yan asks curiously why he needs such an item. Zhang Yu replies their survival in World 3 depends on it. On a gloomy night, even the moon refuses to show. A rough hand slams the table. Thunderous rage curses the incompetence of losing to a level 20 beast tamer. The pale assassin bows, stammering excuses but swearing to act personally. He is the leader of the Dark Assassins. Opposite him, an icy voice warns that another failure will bring unimaginable consequences. The assassin feels a chill down his spine and hurriedly bows to accept the order. Zhang Yu sits silently, leaning on his staff, lost in thought. Alone against an entire assassin guild. That's egg versus rock. A notification flashes. World 3 opens. Death descends a once a glorious capital, now a graveyard under Caesar. Survivors must hide in tombs, with at least 100 defense to avoid annihilation. First task: raise tomb defense to 2000. Next, clear a 300 difficulty trial, then unlock the world boss win to ascend. System warns Jiang Lin has lost 88 defense. Urgently increase it by killing monsters, doing quests, or clearing sub-dungeons. Zhang Yu reflects. Death will massacre at midnight for 10 minutes anyone outside their tome, or at 0 defense dies. So everyone, including the assassins, must return to their tombs. If he wants to shake pursuit, this is the golden window now. He waits for Lu Yao's news. Right on cue, another alert lights up. Lu Yao messages the requested item is ready. Zhang Yu smiles faster than expected. Soon, Lu Yao appears in the subinstance, excitedly calling out. He eagerly hands over the newly forged staff, amazed at its speed of completion. Lu Yao explains connections and urgency pushed legendary masters to rush this treasure. Zhang Yu calmly lifts the mysterious staff. Stats appear: level 22 star 1001 magic attack, bonus intelligence, full HP, death immunity, forged from a demon eye with terrifying power. Lu Yao asks if they'll still fight together. Assassins wait outside. Zhang Yu assures he has another plan. The graveyard issues an urgent alert. Caesar attacks in 5 minutes. Return to tombs immediately. The group rushes to retreat before death descends. But as they move, black-clad figures block the dungeon gate. Lu Yao panics at the assassins. Zhang Yu stays calm. This is a safe zone. They won't dare. The assassin glares with hatred, threatening doom once Zhang Yu steps out. Lu Yao urges everyone to hide, alarmed that Zhang Yu plans to leave before death arrives. Zhang Yu tells them to stay in the graveyard if needed, return to World 2 to grow stronger. He steps through the teleport gate, vanishing from sight. The group stands stunned. What is he planning? The sky darkens, cold air spreads, crimson eyes appear. Death descends. Zhang Yu grips his spear and walks forward, thinking found it. Ahead, a trembling gravekeeper curses death's ruin. Zhang Yu calmly asks if he needs help. Recognizing an adventurer, the gravekeeper pleads for him to go east to the Death City and destroy the Skeleton Legion. The Skeleton Legion, once west, now marches under Caesar as Death's main force. Eliminate them to weaken him. Zhang Yu's eyes harden. He'll shoulder the task. The gravekeeper rejoices, awaiting victory news. System quest: confront Death. Difficulty 40/40. Slay thousands of skeleton warriors, archers, mages, and guards in Death City. Zhang Yu notes it's labeled normal, yet far deadlier than World 2. During Caesar's invasion, stepping outside the graveyard is basically suicide. As he calculates, a roar erupts. The boss suddenly attacks. He activates the Dark Staff. The Demon Eye nullifies the killing blow, though Caesar reduces tomb defense by 91 down to 121. Zhang Yu exhales, half smug thanks to Liu Ya's staff. He survived. Caesar's strike isn't normal damage, full HP or not. Caught in range means instant deletion. But the Demon Heart effect cancels it, becoming a literal life-saving shield. Head uncovered that secret in a past life. Loot. This insane only drops once you hit the 4th world. Thanks to Liu Ya's special bromance with a legendary blacksmith, this weapon outclasses even his old life gear. He rushes back as the boss cools off. Liu Ya whines about surviving while others warn that if the tomb's defense hits 0, everyone's toast, just as another squad mocks him for hiding in the safe zone. Chen Lada reminds them that leveling up is the only clock that really matters. He glares at his men. The real mission is capturing Zhang Yu, or that girl pays the price. The coerced man swears to succeed and threatens revenge if Q is harmed. The other sneers that her fate hinges on obedience and advises Lu Shui to hand over Zhang Yu fast. Liu Yao fumes at the level-based disrespect when Hong Tu rushes in, saying Zhang Yu grabbed the treasure and bailed. Jin Yan is stunned, barely believing her ears. Someone accuses Zhang Yu of using the gear to dodge death, ditching the team to grind levels while they await doom. Liu Yao snaps back, refusing to doubt Zhang Yu, baffling his angry underlings. Right then, a message from Zhang Yu pops up. He needs help. Liu Yao beams that Yuge didn't ditch him, while Jin Yan secretly vows to outshine everyone and earn Zhang Yu's favor. News arrives: Chen Jun has entered the 3rd world with hired assassins and experts, even kidnapping a big shot's daughter for leverage. Zhang Yu reads it and coolly replies, "Got it." Liu Yao, anxious, immediately asks where he is. Zhang Yu says Hez in the City of Death. Jin Yan shows up there too, shocked that the monsters are level 25-28 way above them, and wonders why Zhang Yu dares this. Before she can think, a giant hand bursts from the Wei Ti, dragging a monster into attack mode. Jin Yan swiftly uses her ice staff, freezing it solid on the spot. She then hears a strange sound, suspicion creeping in. Suddenly, a familiar hand yanks her into a sturdy embrace. Zhang Yu appears, raises his spear, and casts Thunderbolt spell. A massive bolt of lightning crashes down from his staff onto the monster. Jin Yan is first terrified, then moved. Her savior is Zhang Yu. Elsewhere, 2 assassins lounge around, casually discussing the job of killing Zhang Yu and Chen Jun's involvement. They say money matters most, but if Zhang Yu shows his face, he dies messily. In the dark, a shadow slips near a tombstone and strides off quickly. Someone angrily accuses him of plotting a sneak attack, calling it pure fantasy. The man says nothing and bolts. The other curses him as cemetery material, while the cloaked figure returns to Liu Ya's group, reporting success and that the enemy thinks Zhang Yu is doomed in the tomb. Has promised quick payment and warned to keep his mouth shut. One underling suspects Zhang Yu used them as bait and suggests betraying him to save the guild. Liu Yao coldly states that Zhang Yu told them to wait for his return to the safe zone. The underling argues one man can't beat elite assassins alone, but Liu Yao roars him into silence. He insists his judgment stands. Zhang Yu will not let them down. After killing the monster, Zhang Yu dusts off as Jin Yan thanks him for the rescue. She wonders if Hez obsessing over leveling again. Zhang Yu sighs that his progress is painfully slow. Jin Yan is speechless. His slow speed looks like blatant cheating compared to hers. Meanwhile, Zhang Yu calculates that the tomb's defense can only take 3 of Caesar's hits, meaning in 2 more nights, the cemetery crowd is basically doomed. He frowns and suddenly asks Jin Yan for potions, lots of them offering above market price. Surprised but compliant, Jin Yan dumps a pile of bottles from her inventory. She wonders why, explaining her sister prepped extras, hence the surplus. Guessing his stockpiling to grind and crush assassins, Zhang Yu calmly admits his boosting combat power to break the 3,000 cap. 3 days in this other world have limits. Does he really have the confidence? He must succeed. Jin Yan wants to help, but Zhang Yu refuses since tougher monsters await. Thanks to the new gear she gave him, his attack and defense have skyrocketed. No wonder he splurged 400,000 rich kid energy. Jin Yan beams, eager to craft a new strategy with sparkling eyes. The system drops a duel with Death Quest, difficulty 440, wipe out skeletons in the Cemetery of Light within 3 days. Leveling that fast is near impossible unless they exploit the level 25 secret realm, Skull Island. clear the hidden realm, grab an extra scroll, stack it with the main quest goal achieved. He invites Jin Yan to explore. She agrees without hesitation. A portal appears. Zhang Yu confirms it leads to Skull Island in the third world. They stride through without a second thought. Inside, the scenery stuns them into a full stop. A giant skull looms, and a black-robed mage named Lori asks their purpose. Lori hands Zhang Yu a stone, hoping he survives this reckless gamble. Zhang Yu accepts the item instantly. Info pops up: level 25 secret order, refine it by killing skeletons, consume energy, chance to evolve into a golden secret order. Jin Yan feels uneasy. Zhang Yu coolly explains refinement just takes time. Killing is easy, refining drains energy with abysmal odds most wouldn't manage. Zhang Yu assures her his energy reserves are absurdly sufficient. Battle begins as they mow down waves of skeletons like undead wheat. Notification spam in level 25 guard defeated, EXP gained, defense and aberrant energy obtained. They sweep forward in a storm of dust and bones. Jin Yan pants that the secret order won't transform. Zhang Yu tells her to be patient. At last, the long-awaited glow ignites from the token. System refinement successful. Golden secret order achieved. Upgrade the realm within 2 hours or lose it. Zhang Yu nearly bursts with joy. The plan worked. The odds were microscopic, yet they nailed it. Jin Yan feels lateral lucky thanks to his massive energy pool. Calculating death's approach, Zhang Yu dives into the realm to dodge danger and use the 2-hour window. The system adds that higher realms drop rare gear, boosting survival. Golden secret order activated. Hidden realm unlocked. Rewards: gold choice box, 2-star deathly weapon, plus quest to slay 49 skeletons and defeat General Helen. Jin Yan is baffled by the sudden escalation. Zhang Yu sternly warns the enemy is about to arrive. A frigid death aura gushes from the realm's gate. In moments, a steel-clad rider appears. Level 27 skeleton General Thera. He roars a command, summoning a legion of death to slaughter intruders. The skeleton horde surges forward, weapons raised in a frenzy. Seeing the swarm, Zhang Yu shouts that if they sync with the boss, they're doomed. Split the troops and pick them off. The skeletons cling to them relentlessly from behind. Sprinting, Jin Yan panics. How long do they run? Zhang Yu snaps. Has got 400 zhaos, and how many can she control at full power? Flustered, Jin Yan admits she's never tested her limits like this. He orders her to find safety and control as many skeletons as possible while he lures and kills them. One by one, Jin Yan immediately dashes off. Without hesitation, he raises his staff and fires off a fireball spell. When the dust clears, the skeletons are untouched, their hollow stares practically mocking Zhang Yu into peak stress. Realizing it's Doherty, he shouts for Jin Yan's support. From hiding, Jin Yan casts a control spell, trapping the Bone Legion inside a crimson circle. She urgently tells Zhang Yu to attack before the circle fades. Meanwhile, he struggles to figure out how to finish these stubborn soldiers. Taking a deep breath, he channels energy into the staff and unleashes flaming missiles and lightning together. A sea of fire erupts, swallowing the skeleton army whole. Watching his troops fall, General Thera grinds his teeth in furious rage. He roars a vow to repay blood with blood. System stats flash: Lil 27 Lord Thera 800 attack, 450 defense, nearly 20,000 HP, plus nasty skills. A Zhang Yu frowns. The boss is brutal, and his own skills are on cooldown. Jin Yan panics too. She overrules control magic and is nearly out of energy. Seizing the moment, Thera thrusts his spear, streaking forward like death incarnate. Jin Yan squeezes out her last strength, casting radiant light in a blazing streak. Yet Thera's spear still shoots forward like a fatal comet. The tale briefly pauses with thanks to the readers. Zhang Yu regains his cool, declaring that thrust won't pierce in time. He unleashes a triple combo: fire, ice, and lightning detonating at once. The combined blast makes Thera scream in agony before crashing to the ground. Dying, he hisses a venomous curse. Zhang Yu chuckles, admitting he was faking weakness. Jin Yan praises him with starry-eyed admiration. He softly asks her for one more assist. Startled, Jin Yan asks what trick is planning now. Before they can talk further, Thera suddenly lurches back up. Outside the realm, an assassin wonders why Chen Jun is guarding before the scroll's respawn cycle. Chen Jun smirks, saying the realm's authority changed his just watching who dares claim all the rewards. When the assassin presses, Chen Jun snaps, ordering them to kill the moment the target exits. Just then, Jin Yan steps out from the portal. System hidden: level 25 roam cleared, reward scroll and EXP granted. Chen Jun gasps her name, disbelief written all over him. Jin Yan coolly confirms she opened Skull Island. Asked why she sealed it, she says she wanted the rewards solo, no helpers needed. Chen Jun stands speechless, nodding to whatever she says. Suddenly, a cold voice cuts in. Jin Yan stiffens, worry flashing briefly. The assassin notes a flaw: solo clears, don't grant scrolls, so she wasn't alone. Keeping calm, Jin Yan says it was just her and one companion. The opener went in first. The assassin presses, asking where that companion is now. She pauses, then coolly says he's dead. Annoyed, she scolds Chen Jun for the interrogation. He hurriedly claims the man's just a hired guard and begs her not to be upset. Ignoring him, Jin Yan turns and leaves, even rejecting Chen Jun's dinner invite. He asks about Zhang Yu and learns he hasn't exited the gates blocked. Chen Jun calculates darkly: if Zhang Yu's stuck till midnight, death will wipe the cemetery's defense, guaranteed doom. After walking far enough, Jinyan checks it's safe and calls out urgently. From behind a rock, Zhang Yu steps out unharmed, making her sigh in relief. She guesses he expected Chen Jun. Zhang Yu says Chen Jun would never miss a reward grab, and even hired the region's top assassins. She realizes he had her land the final blow to hide his true identity. Zhang Yu apologizes for staying hidden and promises to remember her help. Jin Yan waves it off like it's nothing. She's actually happy she got to help him. Zhang Yu thanks her and suggests they clean up and check the loot. System rewards Ankh Magic Shield 30-step barrier for 10 seconds, 155 MP cost, 20-second cooldown defense boost, plus a deathly gearbox. Plan dodge Chen Jun turn in the quest, hit level 25 and escape trouble, but Jin Yan worries about the level 30 enemy and considers calling her sister. Zhang Yu assures her he can handle it and gently pats her head. The gesture flusters Jin Yan, her heart races and cheeks flush crimson. She recalls earning a golden scroll earlier and wonders if they should open it now. Zhang Yu explains 3 quest types: normal, hidden, and bounty. Hidden is rarest, bounty risky and unpopular with pros. Given their recent potion burn, he figures it's a good chance to earn some cash back. Suddenly, a massive surge of energy erupts from the nearby abyss. Smoke billows as a colossal dark figure rises within it. 2 eerie glowing eyes snap onto them. System alert: 3-star level 28 boss Golden Skeleton King option to upgrade mission to Shrank Hidden. Jin Yan is confused. Zhang Yu explains upgrading means forfeiting old rewards, fail and lose everything. Normally he'd upgrade, but with Chen Jun nearby, there's a high risk of the boss being stolen. Jin Yan urges him to grab the rare mission before Chen Jun arrives. Zhang Yu smirks, eyes gleaming with scheming intent. He taps confirm without hesitation. Mission upgraded, massive rewards, 500,000 EXP, gold skill, full deathly gear set, selectable class, and a pet egg. Jin Yan is thrilled yet worried they might not down the boss in time. A distant shout makes them turn. Jin Yan pales. It's Chen Jun. Luckily, Zhang Yu covers her mouth in time. Chen Jun and his assassin crew have tracked them here. Hiding behind a rock, they hear the group laughing greedily about the rewards. The laughter dies when they see the 3-star level 28 boss strong enough to crush them all. The towering monster steps forward. Chen Jun's team trembles, frozen. Chen Jun yells for them to attack first so he can land the killing blow, enraging them at being cannon fodder. He quickly assigns roles some bait, others heal and unleash burst damage. With that, he draws his sword and charges the boss. The blade slams hard into the monster's body. Useless, barely a scratch, only fueling the boss' fury. The creature spews a massive wave of fire straight at them. Panicked, Chen Jun orders a weakening spell on the boss. A support raises his artifact, casting purple light to reduce the monster's power. Jin Yan whispers, are they letting others drain the boss first? Zhang Yu grins. Classic Mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the Oriole behind.